A little bit of shade. Osi. Osi, only because of the thing that I'm using. You know, Osi. Unless Mama shade the looking. Let me look at myself here from another device, then I'll be able to correct it. Let me look at myself first from another device. Let me look at myself from another. Oh, no. I can see from another device. Why are you so like this? The moment you see me online, that's when you start calling me. You know, she hold up for you. I feel like give my fila some name now. Mrs. Regina Osimba and Nikoba me feel like courtesy of a client that love me dearly. She says this in Manchester. She's an Irish national, live in Manchester. She brought all these things, she posted them to me before the COVID. I'm bad, you correct yourself. I'm not bad. Not I'm bad. Correct yourself. Because you said you are bad, madam. Maybe it is their device. You are not bad. You are yourself. Go and correct your right up. Go and correct your right up. You are not bad, madam. Maybe it is their device. Today is Easter Monday. Now today is public holiday. Please start to read my dear. Ẹ̀yin ará Èkó, okay, ẹ já gbọ́. Hello. Hello. I'm you. Yes, ma. Yes, ma. I jẹ́ kí n pè àmì máa jẹ́ kí n pè yín padà, ẹ jẹ́ kí n pè yín padà. Mo ti mọ ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kí n pè yín padà. 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 Hey, I'm a winner. Ẹ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀, honestly, fún fìlà yìí lórúkọ, ẹ fún dressing lórúkọ. And give it a name now, just give this a name. A good client of mine selling it down in Manchester sent some of them to me. Me, they want to makeup, me on heavy makeup. Makeup rub, come on, cream down or something. Yes, so let's get on. Let's crack on. No, not you, Kemi. Not you. It's Kadri. Kadri, the correct. It was typographical error. Bí mo ṣe rẹ́rìn nǹkan mo ṣe nice sí tí n bá rẹ́rìn o. So tí n bá rẹ́rìn, you have to be lucky. Honestly, when I'm laughing, someone smiling like this to you, be enjoying it. Honestly, be enjoying it. Be enjoying it, man. Because those who know me in real life, I'm not people no nonsense. Trust me. But in my bye, trust me, I'm trying to calm you down. No pretense, nothing. Thank you, Lizzie, Eddie. Lizzie actually don't since how many days now? Well, I hope you're on a women empowerment program because I'm going to talk about helping women on that platform. I came online last night on that particular platform. Mary Toluade, tell me show me feel like bad girl. Where have you been? Give this filler one name now. Where is Miss Regina? Mrs. Regina Obalana, where are you? Give this filler one name now. If I use my glasses, my shade me down with them. It's my normal glasses. It's not recommended, but because it has reactions, so it changes. Look, and this is my normal glasses. Look, it's my normal daily glasses. It's changed. No. So I can't. That's why it makes it drop well because I'm outside. It's changed. I look more beautiful when I smile. Please keep it up, ma. Yay! Honestly, those who know me in action, I'm not going to they know that me a I do real kind of feel like ma. Emma Koya Jemi o. Emma Koya Jemi. Emma Koya Jemi o. Àbí orí ọ̀kìn ní fìlà yẹn má kò yà jẹ́ bí o kọjú sọ́kọ ní fìlà yẹn. Ẹ má fìyà jẹ mí o, tó ti yé yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn o. Commentators, ẹ má fìyà jẹ mí o, kọjú sọ́kọ ní fìlà yẹn. Happy Easter èèyàn yìí. Happy Easter to all of you. Happy Easter. It's nice to have you guys on this program again. And if you look at the topic I put out there, I'm looking at what to make people connect together in one word, in one language. There is something that the Yoruba proverb calls Otito Koro. And in English adage, it says the truth is bitter. Thank you. How I wish I could give you position in Nigeria and allow to perform love you from years. Thank you very much, but I'm very thorough. I'm very thorough. I'm very blunt. And you are blunt gone. So when I give advice, can you tell but believe me, it is nothing but the truth. Any advice make you learn. So if I come into the government of a country that hates the truth, they're not going to like it. You can only survive in a country like United Kingdom or United States where the truth is excellently acceptable in the eyes of the law. Yajina Sinima. Inú bomi ni yagbe. Poverty lives away from my drum. Ọ̀nà bòmí pàlápàtà ó ní ìyà máa ń gbé nílé ayé tèmi láti ìgbà tí mo ti ń dàgbà bọ̀ ìyà ò bá mi múlẹ̀ rí torí ẹni tó ní òye ni mí ìyà ò bá mi múlẹ̀ rí o ṣé má ìdí anamáyọ̀wá mi ṣàlàáfíà ni ó kú ọrọ̀ ajé ọmọ mi ń kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣàlàáfíà ni máyọ̀wá wà o ṣé má ìdí ọlọ́run á pọ́n ilé ìwọ náà mọ̀ pé mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi ò dẹ̀ tún fẹ́ kó máa jà púpọ̀ jù but mi lágbára lórí ìyẹn I don't have power over that one. What you don't have power on, you don't get involved. I don't have power on that. Amen, Anamayowa. Amen, Anamayowa. Amen. Amen, my dear. Amen. You know I love you as well. You too, you know that. But I don't have power over you. You are an adult. All of you, I don't have power over you. There is something in life they said, "Bọ́mọ bá ti dàgbà tán, tí òkété bá ti dàgbà, ọmọ ẹ̀ ló máa mú." On this stage in life, you don't have power over ọmọ tó ti over 18, 19, 20. Èyí tó bá wà under age, lèyàn máa ní control over. When a child is above 18, above 20, 21, it comes to a certain stage in life. Don't worry, I haven't started the speech. You know, you don't have control over them. But I love all of you. I love you dearly. And you know that yourself. With the little of advice I have given you in the past, you can tell that I love you truly and truly. And nothing is hidden in my lifetime. When I give people advice, trust me, I don't hide my feelings. I don't pretend. You see, in the age, in my career now, okay, with my age, I'm a young lady. I'm not Agbalagba. I'm a young lady, but I'm knowledgeable. I'm very knowledgeable. I'm very exposed. And I see behind the mirror. I can see behind you. The reason why I see behind you, I see more than what you can see, everybody to me, is because I studied law. My advice is expensive when you come to my office and ask for advice. A lot of people that have come to my office in the past on a general advice that is nothing to do with law, I charge them. I charge them. The reason why I charge them is for them to value my advice. And I make sure that I charge them because I am a qualified solicitor. I don't bluff around. I don't beat around the bush. I'm for real. No matter who you are, when I give advice, mo ti fún Ọ̀túnba Mike Adenuga, mo fún wọn ní advice kan gbà kan. Ẹ̀rù bà wọ́n. Ẹ̀rù advice yẹn bà wọ́n. Wọ́n lọ, wọ́n kọ́kọ́ bínú lọ. Nígbà tó padà dé, wọ́n ní thank you. Wọ́n ní I know you are blunt, but you are telling the truth. Wọ́n padà dé, wọ́n ní thank you. And many people like that. Even including Arole Odua. Mi ò wojú. Mo ti type Arole Odua rí tí mo ti fún wọn ní advice pa. Bó ṣe wà ní at that time. Mo ní Àdìmúlà Ọlọ́fin. Ẹ lọ gbé advice, ẹ lọ gbé yẹ̀wò. Mo ní ẹ ní láti accept ẹ. Bó ẹ lọ sùn pẹ̀lú ẹ, lọ máa ronú pẹ̀lú ẹ. Mo ní ẹ gbà mí lọ́gà tó bá yá. Ó pàpà ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó pàpà ṣẹlẹ̀. Do you understand? That is the reason why I bring out this topic. The truth is bitter. You know, sometimes when you give some people advice, some of them think that you need something from them. Some of them may think that maybe ó fẹ́ wá gossip ni. Gbogbo ẹni tó mọ̀ Tókunbọ̀ lágbàáyé, I don't gossip. I don't gossip. Because why would I gossip when my clients come from all over the world? Why would I? Why would I hate someone because of another? When as a lawyer, you have to work without prejudice. When as a lawyer, you have to do things independently without associating or bowing your head under any canopy. Otherwise, your advice will be one-sided. When you are trying to hide under people, when you are giving advice to people, ó máa wà prejudice. Torí ó máa nífẹ̀ẹ́ Òjó ju Àìná lọ. Ó máa nífẹ̀ẹ́ Táyé ju Kẹ́hìndé lọ. And in my case, there isn't room for that. There's no room to love one better than the other. But there is room for me to act according to what my heart is telling me at that particular time. You don't have to agree with me. But at the end of the day, the truth is bitter. Hence the reason why I am coming out with this topic. You are going to give me my credit. Yorùbá bọ̀, ó ní tí rọ́bà lọ tó bá lọ fún ogún ọdún. Ọjọ́ kan ṣoṣo báyìí, ó ní òótọ́ máa sáré, ó dẹ̀ máa bá. You know, when I give you advice and you think you are pompous, this is nothing to do with MHM or with anybody. It's about my topic. Generally, if I give you advice and you think, ọmọdé ni woman yẹn kí ló ń sọ, or akátá ni woman yẹn kí ló ń mọ̀, believe me as a lawyer, I know better. Believe me as a lawyer. Mo ti rí òkun, mo ti rí ọ̀ṣà. Mo dẹ̀ ti rí a lot of messages wọ́n ti send sí mi nípa owú jíjẹ, nípa ìlara, nípa inúnibíni. Mo dẹ̀ ti read the body language. I can easily read people's body language. When you do something for one person and you do for them as well, they thought you are the only one that you are taking care of. They are the only one that you are looking after. They thought you are the only one that you are answering to. But the moment they understand that you are also helping someone or you are answering to someone because that person, your heart feels that you want to do it, you can discover their body language immediately. Wàá rí ìwà àti ìṣesí wọn, wọ́n á change attitude sí ẹ. Ẹni tó ti ń jump mọ́ ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, the person that's been jumping to you, praising you, doing this thing, you will just discover that they are reluctant. They move back because they have realized that, àṣé mi nìkan tí ẹ̀kọ́ ló like. Listen, a woman that gets to this stage in my life that have struggled single-handedly without the assistance of the government or without the assistance of the billionaire or without the assistance of family apart from the education, you should give me my kudos. So you will expect me that as a person that's down in Waba, you should know. You know? So you should understand that as a person that people are coming to meet, I have to be general. I have to be able to open my hands. Oh, it is true, there are many that doesn't like me. Of course, I look as a threat to them. Of course, they want to get to my position, but it's difficult for them. And having said that, it's not difficult to get to my position. It's a matter of you starting all over again. Go and study law. After when you finish studying law, go and humble yourself and go and work for free in a law practice. Apply for a training contract, with high qualification, high status. Get a training contract. Let your boss show love to you and love your work. Then, they will now decide whether they want to train you on as a solicitor. 2 years training contract. Even if they train you and become a solicitor and qualify and become lawyer like me, as a solicitor like me, it doesn't mean that you will be able to get to my stage. Because I did not derive my knowledge alone from legal work. I did not derive my status alone from legal work. I derive my status from so many things, from many areas. Because I love people around me. I give people advice generally. I'm a Christian. I have a kind of good relationship with God. Also, if you like, you want to call it, I am a celebrity lawyer. I'm in the public glare. I don't think there is anyone in the United Kingdom that uses social media that has not come across my Facebook, my video in the UK, including the Secretary of State for the Home Department, Lady Priti Patel. As long as they use social media, they have come across my work. They have used it, they have assessed it, they have looked at it. What is she talking about? Even if I said it in Yoruba, they have called people that are in parliament, that speak Yoruba, that understand Yoruba, to interpret it to their ears so that they can have an understanding and basic knowledge of what I am saying. I read body language. I understand body language. I understand body language even to the extent of when you write things, I can give it meaning. I understand body language when I communicate with you, when you don't respond. I understand your body language. But believe me, I am too blunt. That's a gossip. Tí n bá gbà ẹ́ ní ìmọ̀ràn, tó bá mú ìmọ̀ràn mi tó bá dànù, tó bá pẹ́, ìmọ̀ràn yẹn á di wúlò fún ẹ. Wàá kàn sùn lọ́jọ́ kan, you will only sleep one day. Wàá dẹ̀ máa rántí ìmọ̀ràn tí mo fún ẹ. Wípé, woman yìí dẹ̀ warn mi. Lọ́yà Tókunbọ̀ dẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún mi. LTO dẹ̀ warn mi. But I don't ask you to take my advice and use it immediately. I'm asking you to keep my advice in your left hand and don't throw it away. Ọ̀rọ̀ àgbà ni. You might be older than me in age, but when I give advice, ọ̀rọ̀ àgbà ló gbọ́ yẹn. You keep it and you wait until when it comes to pass. Ní ìgbà yẹn ló máa tó ní ìtumọ̀. If you don't keep advice given to you and you throw it away immediately, òpè ni ẹ́, ò dẹ̀ gba ìmọ̀ kún ìmọ̀. For you to grow in knowledge, you have to take knowledge upon knowledge. You have to continue to accept advice, accept critics, and then work on it and improve it to yourself. Sometimes it's not even critics. It's about future warning that is likely to occur when you are giving advice. When you are giving advice on something that is likely to happen or in fact already happening, but you haven't seen it. Gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ló máa rí, my dear. Gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ló máa mọ̀. It's already happening, but you haven't seen it. Ó máa ń ní nǹkan tájá rí tájá ṣe gbó. Ó máa ń ní nǹkan tẹ́ni tó fún ẹ ní ìmọ̀ràn ní rí kó tó fún ẹ ní ìmọ̀ràn yẹn. But when you are not tolerant, when you are too arrogant, boisterous, pompous, you lose wisdom. The reason why Solomon became one of the most favorite kings in the Bible in the eyes of God is because Solomon come so humble before God and said to God, I alone cannot do this. Ọlọ́run mi, Olúwa mi ò lè dá ṣe. Olúwa mi ò lè dá ṣe. Olúwa mi, I need your help. Give me wisdom and knowledge to rule these people. These people are greater than me. They are knowledgeable. That is the Israelites. Solomon seek the face of God. Because Solomon asked and sought for God's advice, asking God to give him wisdom and knowledge, he became the most richest ever lived king. Ever. Both on this planet and in the previous planet. There is no one king. And I mean it categorically. Kò sí ọba kan tó níláárí ju Solomon lọ. Ní ayé ìsìn àti ní ayé ìgbàanì, kò sí ọba kan, kò sí ọba tó ní adé lórí tó ní ọrọ̀ ju Solomon lọ. Kò sí ọba kan tó lè ní ọrọ̀ láyé ju Solomon lọ. Kò sí nǹkan tó mọ̀ ń ṣe. No matter how clever that king is, kò lè ní ọrọ̀ ju Solomon lọ. Solomon fi ilé pọn ọtí góòdì, ó fi ọ̀nà róka góòdì. Ó tún ní góòdì tán débi pé góòdì kún gbogbo ilé Solomon. Ó tún fi ń tọrẹ fún àwọn ènìyàn. Ó fi ń tọrẹ fún àwọn ìjòyè rẹ̀. Ṣebí nítorí pé ó béèrè fún ọgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ni. Ará mi. The truth is bitter. Have you ever given advice to people and that truth becomes something different, or they give it a different meaning entirely? The truth is bitter. Looking lovely. God at your back, ma'am. You know, the truth is bitter. When you receive wisdom, advice from somebody who is knowledgeable, believe me, sometimes, yeah, I have some people to send the advice to me. One can type me inbox. They send me through inbox. They will type me and send me advice. One can send this to me. One LTO, one do this. LTO, she buy. I don't see them as nobody, even though I don't know anybody. Individually, a lot of people ní mi ò mọ̀ tó máa ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo kàn tí mo máa ń ṣe, mo máa ka advice yẹn, màá ní thank you. Màá wá padà lọ, màá wá lọ máa ronú sí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ni yẹn sọ. But maybe because I studied law, because as a lawyer, as a solicitor that studied law in the United Kingdom, in one of the most affluent countries in the world, maybe because I have been exposed, or I was exposed to so many things. Ní ìgbà tí mo study law, tí mo wà ní law school, bóyá ọ̀nà mo ṣe máa ń ronú bẹ́ẹ̀. You see, the way we were trained, yeah, wàá gba ọgbọ́n yẹn, wàá gba ìmọ̀ràn yẹn, o gbọ́dọ̀ dá ìmọ̀ràn kí ìmọ̀ràn nù tó bá fẹ́ dé ilẹ̀ lérí tó ń lọ. Sherry, one thing is that God does not put people to you or to come to you by mistake. Ọlọ́run ò kì í gbé ènìyàn pàdé ara wọn pẹ̀lú mistake. Now, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwa tá wà lórí online yẹn, there are many of us that will never meet or cross paths in life. There are many of us tí ò ní pàdé láíláí. Kì í ṣe pé ó dàgbà lórí line bẹ́ẹ̀ àdẹ̀ comment àdẹ̀ ń bára wa sọ̀rọ̀. But there are many of us tá a lè cross path láíláí, kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ni yẹn mọ̀ ń ṣe, a lè pàdé. But òjò tó máa rọ̀ tó máa kẹ́ ẹ lépọ̀ mádìyẹ oní social media yìí, Facebook yìí, ó ti kó gbogbo àpapọ̀. Àti di kíni, àti di leveler. In other words, ó mìíràn pé gbogbo ìgbà kọ́ ló máa attack. Gbogbo ìgbà kọ́ ló máa bínú sí ìmọ̀ràn tán bá fún ẹ. Yes, only foolish will know it all. Àwa fẹ́ fi ṣe ìwà wù. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi má fi ṣe ìwà wù. pàdí mi má fi ṣe ìwà wù tán bá fún ẹ ní ìmọ̀ràn ò ní láti bínú especially tí ìmọ̀ràn yẹn bá ń bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ẹni tó ní òye díẹ̀ tíntínní jókòó gbé ìmọ̀ràn yẹn lọ yẹ̀ wò pé kí lẹni rí tó fi fún mi ní ìmọ̀ràn yìí lọ ronú padà wò kí ni ìdí ẹ̀ tí mo fi gba ìmọ̀ràn yìí lọ́wọ́ ẹni yìí what exactly has she seen that I have not seen what is the reason why she's giving me this advice kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ màá gbé ìmọ̀ràn yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó wá láti ilé ọlọ́gbọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe ń ṣe ilé ayé tèmi nìyẹn I'm not perfect don't get it wrong but màá gbé ìmọ̀ràn yẹn I will keep it and I will not delete it and I will not underestimate that advice and I will not look down on that to that person who give me the advice and I will not even think that person need anything from me when he gave me that advice because fún àǹfààní ara mi ni fún ìwúlò mi ni torí ẹni yẹn ò wá kó ní pé alágbájá jọ wá fún mi ní nǹkan báyìí ọ̀ lágbájá mo fẹ́ máa bẹ́ ẹ ṣọ̀rẹ́ ẹni yẹn wá láti sọ fún ẹ pé má tú ara sílẹ̀ ẹni yẹn wá láti sọ pé lu ọgbọ́n báyìí kó lè bá rí báyìí ni that is why sometimes àwọn billionaire tí ó kàwé yẹn àwa ọ̀mọ̀wé náà máa fi ń ṣe PA àwa ọ̀mọ̀wé náà máa ń lò fún personal adviser àwa ọ̀mọ̀wé ni wọ́n máa ń pè tá máa ń lò sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọn because ohun tí wọn ò lè rí ọwọ́ àwa tá a mọ̀wé náà ti máa ń béèrè fún òye wọ́n á ní what do you think how do you see this thing wọn ò ka ìwé kán bá tiẹ̀ ka ìwé they can't see everything ẹ wo bí mo ṣe wà yìí my little girl tó jẹ́ secretary mi ní Nàìjíríà so many times mo máa ń pe ọmọdé yẹn àti ọmọ mi ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì lẹ́gbẹ́ kò ń ṣòwò àtàkọ́bí mi ọmọ yẹn àti ọmọ mi kejì ó ní age mate màá wá pe ọmọdé yẹn màá wá bí léèrè màá ní lágbájá kí ló rí sí ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ rí the type of advice that will come from that girl's mouth you will be amazed the type of advice that will come from that girl's mouth you will be shocked a kàn sọ̀rọ̀ á ní mọ́mì á ní ẹ gbójú níbẹ̀ mọ́mì á ní mọ́mì ẹ sọ báyìí á ní mọ́mì ẹ wo báyìí do this do that á ní mọ́mì á ní don't mind mo ní àwọn ilé kan sí Èkó ńbẹ̀ yẹn tí wàhálà àwọn tájọ jẹ́ kó whatever bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn tá bá ti ń búra wọn jẹ bí iná ṣe pé mi ò gbé Nàìjíríà but tá bá ti ń búra wọn jẹ bí iná ńbẹ̀ màá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ọmọdé yẹn màá ní kí ló tán fi ń búra wọn jẹ á ní mọ́mí á ní wọ́n lára ni á ní they jealous of each other mo ní báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ ní báwo ni wọ́n ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń jowú ara wọn ni ọmọdé yẹn á wá sọ fún mi pé mọ́mí wọ́n ń jowú ara wọn ni wípé because lágbájá òun get help from possibly máa ń fún ní nǹkan bóyá lágbájá kì í dá lóhùn á ní bóyá nǹkan tó ń fa owú jíjẹ nìyẹn á ní then lágbájá she's doing well ó ń lo mọ́tò ó ń jáde ó ń wọlé ó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ ó ń lọ́kọ ó ní gbogbo ẹ̀ and maybe that is the reason why they are having that rivalry ọmọ kékeré ló ń sọ yẹn o I will now say so this is happening oga o she will now give me advice and say mommy stay away from them mommy don't get yourself involved whenever you come on ground ẹ má tiẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ẹ rí wọn èmi dẹ̀ when I'm on ground I don't go to people's house I only see whoever I want to see on the grassroots. Now the reason why I bring this topic out ìgbà mìíràn when you say the truth in my profession as a lawyer and I'm very blunt wallahi if you have met me before in person and you have seen the way I give advice thumb up now thumb up and tell the whole world I'm very blunt because if I am not blunt with my advice wọ́n á gbé mi ṣubú. They will make me fall. I give advice without even checking the repercussion of my words because I know before I would have said it orí mi ṣiṣẹ́ mi ò sí ní mental home orí mi ń ṣiṣẹ́. You understand? When I give advice I give it with confidence. Mo rántí ìgbà tí mo sọ f'Aláyélúwà tí mo ní ẹ kíyèsára o dáadáa careful ní pé mò ń gbóòórùn wọn ò dá mi lóhùn. Ṣé kò ṣẹlẹ̀? And many like that. Bí Alhaji Àgbà Akin Obesere ṣe wà yẹn, tí mo bá send advice, ó mọ̀ pé mi ò ń bá òun sọ̀rọ̀, mi ò dẹ̀ ń pè é. But when I send him one advice pé ẹ kíyèsára bá a ní mo ti gbọ́ ìyá mi mo ti gbọ́ ìyá Abbas mo ti gbọ́ torí ó mọ̀ pé yóò ṣẹlẹ̀. Kò ń ṣe pé bóyá èèyàn ń wẹjú. I am a lawyer. Èèyàn lè read the body language 100%. I've been taught I can read body language like in psychic. I can easily read English between two English. I can read words and give it literary meaning. Mo lè ka ọ̀rọ̀ kí n dẹ̀ fún ní ìtumọ̀ kó yàtọ̀ sí ọ̀tọ̀ tí wọ́n kọ yẹn. Mo lè ka ọ̀rọ̀ kí n dẹ̀ sọ̀túnmọ̀ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ò tiẹ̀ ronú sí rárá. Torí Yorùbá ní ìgbékùnsímú oníṣètì gangan. Understand? There is no time to beat around the bush, and that is why people that love the truth in my journey of life wọ́n ní lọ gba advice lọ́yà Tòkunbọ̀. Those who love the truth, they will tell you lọ gba advice lọ́yà Tòkunbọ̀. Wọ́n ní nǹkan tó bá ń bẹ̀ òun ló máa rí ń bẹ̀. Nǹkan tó bá sọ fún ẹ òun ni final. Ṣé rí lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí ohun tó save seat Lady Patel as the Home Secretary, ohun tó save seat here is just because of the coronavirus. It's just because of the coronavirus. Had it not been coronavirus, they would have teamed up against the Home Secretary. By now, she'll have been out of job. Wherever she is, she should kneel down to her God and thank her God pé Ọlọ́run mo dúpẹ́. If not because of coronavirus, wọ́n á ti team up against the Secretary of State, Lady Patel, because of jealousy. But in my own case, I am an independent solicitor. I am an independent lawyer. I don't work under anybody. I don't have mama rere mama care to mi ní ìyá kankan tí mo fẹ́ gbé mọ́ra. Mi ò ní bàbá kankan tí mo fẹ́ gbé mọ́ra pé bàbá mi nígbẹ̀jọ́ ni. Mo máa sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa dùn. Àbí mo máa fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan máa dùn bàbá nígbẹ̀jọ́. Ọlọ́run ni bàbá nígbẹ̀jọ́ ti rú wa. But let me tell you, when you have bàbá nígbẹ̀jọ́ and you don't play to their tones, or you have ìyá nígbẹ̀jọ́, o lè ṣe nǹkan 100%. Irọ́ ló pa. You will always be wary of them. Kó má tẹ̀ wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀ so that you don't step on them. You will always be wary of them. Tó bá ní bàbá nígbẹ̀jọ́, you will be careful of what you say because you don't want to step on toes. Tó bá ní ìyá nígbẹ̀jọ́, you will not be able to say the truth. Tó bá gba rìbá, if you take bribe, you can't say the truth. If you had collected kickback, owó àbẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, tàbí wọ́n ti bribe wẹ́, tàbí o lọ ń pa kórókóró sábẹ́ yẹn pé ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ẹjọ́ kinní kan, tàbí wọ́n gbé agbára kan fún ẹ tó ń lò nínú ayé, you will not be able to tell the truth. Believe me. Mo máa ń ronú gan. I'm the kind of a candidate that I think deeply. If you have taken bribe, you have taken money, you have done something, you have otilo besabe ẹnìkan, you will never in your lifetime tell the truth. Kò sí nǹkan tó mọ̀ ṣe. Tó bá sọ̀rọ̀, wàá pẹ́ àyè ẹni yẹn sílẹ̀, ò ní fẹ́ kọlù. Meanwhile, kí ni Jésù sọ ní ìwé Matthew? Only you have to be assured to talk with confidence. In fact, kò tí ẹ ń ṣe ìwé inú ìwé Matthew nìkan ló ti sọ. Ìgbà tí Joshua tó fẹ́ take over after Moses' death, kí ni Ọlọ́run sọ fún Joshua? Go back and go and read the book of Joshua. Kí ni Ọlọ́run sọ fún Joshua? He told Joshua categorically wípé o gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rù ẹnikẹ́ni. O gbọ́dọ̀ ní ìgboyà. O gbọ́dọ̀ ní ìgboyà láti lè sọ̀rọ̀ níwájú ẹnikẹ́ni. And for you to be able to have confidence to talk in the presence of anybody, ó mọ̀ pé o tẹríba ni. ọjọ́ tó bá ti ń tẹríba fún àwọn ènìyàn tó ti ń gbọ̀n sábẹ́ wọn tó ti ń ṣe kinní kan ó ti sọ wọ́n di ọlọ́run ẹni. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ òtítọ́ tó yẹ kó tà fún gbogbo àgbáyé kí wọ́n rà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ò ní lè sọ. Ẹ̀rù á máa bà ẹ́ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ àṣé mi ní kọlu mọ́mi lágbájá, ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ ṣé mi ní kọlu àǹtí lágbájá, ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ ṣé mi ní kọlu dadi lágbájá. Ó ń pẹ́ kí n tó kọlu ẹ̀. The truth must be told. The truth must be said. Ó lè má wúlò lónìí, òótọ́ yẹn lè má wúlò lónìí, but when you are in control of your words you will stand by it gallantly. Wàá bọ̀ tàwa sọ pé yes, kí ni mo sọ? The truth is bitter but it will always set you free no matter what. Òtítọ́ lè korò ṣùgbọ́n ní ìgbàkígbà tí ìdààmú tàbí ìṣòro bá dé òtítọ́ yẹn ló máa kù tó máa jẹ. Gbogbo èjì tó ń fẹ́ lọ lójú ọ̀run, tó ń fẹ́ lọ láfẹ́fẹ́, tó ń fẹ́ lọ lọ́tún, tó ń fẹ́ lọ lósì yìí tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti pa ṣọ́ọ̀bù dé tí wọ́n rò ń jẹjẹ mọ́, òtítọ́ ló kù tí mo máa ń jẹ. It is not that I am clever than them. It is the truth. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa ń yọ mí gan. Ọlọ́run máa ń yọ mí gan torí mo jẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ kan tí ò kì í gbé sábẹ́, tí ò kì í máa ń side one side. Ọlọ́run máa ń yọ mí gan. Ọlọ́run máa ń yọ mí with the little that I have seen on social media. Mo ti kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ from day one. That's the type of person I am. Even àwọn tó mọ̀ mí nínú family mo kàn máa sọ ṣákálá ni màá dẹ̀ rẹ́rìn-ín. Àwọn èèyàn kàn wojú ara wọn. That's why mi ò ní time láti bẹ́ẹ̀ jókòó gossip. Tí n bá ti fi ìmọ̀ràn sílẹ̀ fún ẹ, whether mo ní àǹfààní orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti rí àyè bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sáré fún ẹ ní 1-to-1 advice yẹn, sáré lọ fi pamọ́ torí ìjọ iwájú tó bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀, sáré lọ fi pamọ́, má fi jẹun ní ìsìn. Go and keep it quickly. Ọwọ́ òsì náà dẹ̀ máa ń fi irú nǹkan báyẹn sí. You keep it to your left hand tó lè fi jẹun. Lọ fi pamọ́. Kódà you can put it under your pillow. Wàá kọ advice yẹn, wàá fi rọrí, wàá fi pamọ́. Wàá máa ronú pé why did she give me that advice? Kí ni nǹkan tó rí tí mi ò rí? Abefe Awosanya said that's how I deal with people, but they say that I'm too arrogant and proud. Yes, they will look at you, but a lot of people don't want them to say that they are arrogant. But let me tell you, in English law, a little bit of arrogancy is required in your destiny of life to make your success ground. A little bit of arrogancy is required, because if you don't have that little bit of egoism, a little bit tiny of it, you need it. If you don't have that tiny, whether you are a pastor, whether you are a lawyer, whether you are a doctor, whether you are an engineer, whether you are a nurse, if you don't have that a little bit of tiny arrogancy to inject you, oh, lọ sí anywhere. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ò ní tàlí tí aráyé, kò ní ní meaning, because you will be fear to tell the truth. You will always be wary of what people will think as a result of your advice. But when you have a bit of that tiny little bit, go and check it. You need that a little bit inside you, because òun ló máa inject ẹ láti lè sọ̀rọ̀ láì bójú wẹ̀yìn. That is what will be giving you the opportunity to say without fear. If you lack that, it means you lack confidence. It means you are thinking of what people will say. And in area of your discipline, you should not be fear of what people will say. You know, you should not fear what people will say. The reason why you hear that is because the area is a conservative area, and it's all large gardens. You know, all of us, we have at least 120 foot garden individually, 120 foot each garden, you know, in the area. So there are big trees. People planted trees. I have apple trees at my back. This tree that you are looking at my back right here is apple tree. The flower that you see coming up here is the apple that is coming up. And when it comes up, I will come back and show you the video. This is part of me, and it's my garden. These particular flowers you are looking at is not just ordinary flower, it's apple. So that's why you can hear the birds flying all around, because there are trees, there are plants, there are so many things all around in each gardens, you know. So let me resume back. Ayomi JP, thank you for that. Let me resume back to the talk. So have you ever come across Ẹnifẹ́ni là ń fẹ́? Oríṣiríṣi Ẹnifẹ́ni là ń fẹ́. I like that name. Ẹnifẹ́ni là ń fẹ́. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ mi máa fẹ́. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ mi mi fẹ́. Ẹnifẹ́ni là ń fẹ́. I'll keep that name in my mind. Ẹnifẹ́ni là ń fẹ́. Aláyọ̀mí Ọ̀rẹ́dọ́lá. I haven't seen your name coming up lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí. Aláyọ̀mí Ọ̀rẹ́dọ́lá. I like that name. Aláyọ̀mí. So let's continue to move on. I call my daughter Aláyọ̀mí as well. Má ti fẹ́ pè, tí má ti fẹ́ múnú ẹ̀dùn, tí má ti fẹ́ sa orí ẹ̀, màá ní Aláyọ̀mí. Ó bá mi bomi wá. Aláyọ̀mí, go and get me a cup of tea. Aláyọ̀mí. So inú ẹ̀ máa ń dùn láti pè lórúkọ yẹn. Now, back to what I'm saying. For you to be able to do things, happy Easter, my dear. For you to be able to do things without fear, you need to boost that confidence. You need to boost that confidence. And I don't use anything, Rachel, Ades, JP. I don't use nada. I don't use nothing. I'm a very chocolate person from Bath. Very, very brown lady from the Bath. This is the way I am. So mo ti gbọ́. Aláyọ̀mí Ọ̀rẹ́dọ́lá ti sáré wọlé. I'm hearing mine, working from home, ma'am. Okay, my dear. Ó ti wọlé dé. Yes, ó ti wọlé dé Aláyọ̀mí. So to give advice or to tell the truth, it has to be bitter. When siblings go into a room to talk together, and two siblings, they come out from that room and they frown. Tí ọmọ ìyá méjì bá wọnú yàrá lọ, tí wọ́n jáde, tí wọ́n lejú mọ́ra wọn, gbà bí mo ṣe sọ fún ẹ, wọ́n ti bára wọn sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni. They have told each other off. They have done what? Wọ́n ti bára wọn sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ṣé rí òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ìyá ìsọkúsọ ni. Mo ti gbọ́. Òótọ́, when you tell the truth, only few people can accommodate people that tell the truth. But I know truth when I see one. Believe me. I know truth when I see one. Because it is true, I have a forgiving spirit. But when you hurt me, I don't forget. Thank you. Understand? When you hurt me, I don't forget. Even though my body has forgiven you, my head has forgiven you, my heart is saying, be careful. Once beaten, twice shy. So I don't get carried away. But when I'm telling the truth, believe me, my dear, when I'm telling the truth, I don't care who you are. It's just my ordinary glasses. It's the sun that turned it around for me. It's my ordinary glasses. It's my son, my recommended glasses. You can forgive, but there is no way you will want to forget. Kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ gbàgbé àwọn àpá yẹn, àwọn ojú àpá. Òní Yorùbá ṣe máa ń pa lówe pé ojú àpá kò lè jojú ara. Ojú àpá kò lè dàbí ojú ara. So because of that, it is better to tell the truth and let anybody who go to hell, go to peace. But you have to say it as it is. Or not word for word. Thank you, my dear. When you say the truth, it gives you freedom. It basically allows you to have a free conscience of mind, because nǹkan tó ń bother mind ẹ tó ń rí yẹn, either o ti get kíní ẹ true body language àwọn èèyàn kan, o ti get a true body language àwọn èèyàn kan, but ẹni tó ń sọ òótọ́ fún yẹn ẹ ti get ẹ, ẹni yẹn ò mọ̀ wípé àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé yẹn tàbí tó ń bá ṣe papọ̀ yẹn wọn ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ òun dénú. Ọjọ́ tó máa mọ̀ pé àwọn yẹn ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ dénú, òní ọjọ́ tó bá máa rí from the body language, but o lè má tètè rí body language yẹ. Tí èèyàn méjì bá rìnrìn àjò papọ̀, ẹnìkan wá rò pé èmi nìkan ni lágbájá nífẹ̀ẹ́, mo ní lọ́ọ̀kì gan, èmi nìkan ni lágbájá nífẹ̀ẹ́, but meanwhile lágbájá yẹn ìfẹ́ yẹn kò ń ṣe one single ìfẹ́, because àánú ni ìfẹ́ yẹn, ó wá tún lọ like ẹlòmíì náà, ó wá ṣàánú yẹn fún ẹni tí tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn ti wá discover pé ẹlòmíì náà tún ṣàánú, ó wá di wàhálà. Now let me now tell you the truth of it. Tó bá wá ṣe pé lóòtítọ́, the truth is, if truly both of you really love each other dearly, tó ṣe pé lóòótọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ proclaim sí gbogbo àgbáyé yẹn òun lẹ̀ ń ṣe outside gbogbo àgbáyé tẹ́ ẹ ń ṣe, tẹ́ ẹ bá tó bá jẹ́ ìmílẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ràn ara yín dénú, tẹ́ ẹ kì í máa mọ́ra yín lójú, tẹ́ ẹ bá aṣọ tó wọ̀, ọ̀ tó máa jealous pé èrò pọ̀ lórí timeline tiẹ̀ ju tiẹ̀ lọ, ọ̀ tó máa jealous pé àwọn èèyàn help ẹ̀ jù ẹ lọ. The body language should be natural. Or kó máa wò pé àwọn èèyàn ń pariwo ẹ̀ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta, kí ló wá dé tó yẹ pé òun nìkan náà ń pariwo ẹ̀, ó ṣe wájú òun nìkan ni wọ́n ń pariwo platform ẹ̀, ó ṣe wájú òun nìkan ni wọ́n attitude yẹn. Ìwọ t'Ọlọ́run bless látọ̀ọ̀kan, you understand? Ìwọ t'Ọlọ́run bless látọ̀ọ̀kan, you are so quick, you quickly smell it. You pé so the love these two or these three, these 4, 5 think that they have for each other is not true. It's not real. Do you understand? So the love these people have for each other is not real. You will immediately perceive through body language. You will immediately perceive through body language pé jealousy ti fẹ́ working in. But ẹni tó fún advice yẹn, she might not know that that is the angle you are coming from. You know? She might not know the angle the advice is coming from. She might not know the reason why you are giving the advice. But let me tell you one thing. Ọmọ ilé ọgbọ́n, somebody who comes from a knowledgeable home, wisdom, properly brought up, you will have smelled that this person must have seen something. Kó tó di pé give advice yẹn fún mi. Because that's not legal advice anymore. That's possibly moral advice, ethical advice, but it's wisdom. And it takes only people that are knowledgeable, that have wisdom, to understand when wisdom is around. Now, mo fẹ́ ṣí ẹ̀rọ sílẹ̀, mo fẹ́ gbà yín láàyè, mo fẹ́ kó pè wọlé. Ǹjẹ́ ìwọ tiẹ̀ ti give advice rí tí yóò tọ́ korò? Have you ever experienced it in your life that you have given advice and the truth is bitter? I'm on 07908 07. Mo fẹ́ ṣí ẹ̀rọ sílẹ̀ ni o, mo fẹ́ ká gbádùn ara wa. 07908. Ṣé mo pẹ́ lè wá kí mi lé láti gbádùn ara wa? So ibi tá a ti máa gbádùn ara wa náà 628 240. You know, pin comment. So the telephone number is on 07908 628 240. Have you ever in your lifetime, from your experience, ṣó o ti give advice rí tó o ti gbàyàn nímọ̀ràn tí ò tọ́ ọbẹ̀ kóró? Ṣó o ti give advice tó o ti ẹ̀wẹ̀yìn? Moral advice is very expensive. Thank you, Eniola Alawode. Thank you. Have you ever give advice tí wọ́n ti rí wípé advice yìí ní agbára, but jẹ́ kí n lọ sọ, má jẹ́ kí n worry? That is when you want to say the truth is bitter. Have you ever given an advice and you have realized that the advice is too dear you, but you find it necessarily absolutely important to give that advice? Mo ń gbádùn ẹ o, jẹ́ ń gbádùn ẹ. Bọ́ àti wà life o ìyá mi.
Yes, ma'am.
Oya, ẹ káàsán ìyá mi, káàsán.
Yes, ma'am. Mo really like the program things because and I've fallen into that problem before. Nígbà tí mi ò tí ì ní ìwé, mo máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ care, mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní care agency. So ní care agency yẹn, wọ́n máa ń ṣe manager agency yẹn ó máa kó àwọn èèyàn títí ẹ̀ wá wọn ò dẹ̀ mọṣẹ́ so wọ́n máa ń put so much problems lórí domiciliary care ni so gbogbo ibi client tó bá lọ ń tọ́jú wọn kì í ṣe wọ́n dáadáa so mo wá confront ẹ̀ níjọ́ kan ní ìdẹ níwò mo wá confront ẹ̀ mo wá sọ fún kì í ṣe pé mo fi bá jà o mo ní ṣé tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ló ní company yìí ṣé bó ṣe máa ṣe lélẹ̀ mo ní rò dáadáa o Yorùbá kan náà lájọ ń sọ rò dáadáa o ó wá lọ fẹjọ́ mi sùn ẹni tó ní company ó wá sọ pé mi ò níwèé ẹni tó ní company wá ní kó lé mi lọ.
You gave someone an advice.
Advice.
At work.
Pé kó má ṣe company yẹn bó ṣe ń ṣe. Because ó máa run company yẹn down.
Emma, listen, you have to listen. I want you to have understanding of knowledge.
Okay, bó ṣe ń ṣe yẹn because if the clients continue to complain to the council.
Oh, they want you to speak English. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's all right.
So I told the manager, I said, if you continue like this, and the clients continue to because this is a black-owned company, if the clients continue to report this company to the council that the carers we are sending in are not doing proper work, this company will run down. And all of us will lose our jobs. Though we will still get jobs somewhere else. But this present one, we will lose it. So she now went to report me to the owner of the company that I didn't have
the right
paper.
To be in the country.
So the owner of the company now said she should tell me not to come to work anymore. Because she didn't tell the owner of the company the truth. I spoke to her. But because she wanted to get rid of me, thinking I'm a threat to her in the company, so they told me to go. Well, I left the company and I was working somewhere else. Years later, about 2 years later, I met the owner of the company. I didn't meet her when I was in the company. I
2
met
years
the
later.
owner 2 years later.
After you have left the company.
After I have left the company.
Thank you.
I met the owner of the company. That particular company has closed down.
Thank you. That's it.
And we were just talking. And she just said, I had a branch somewhere before. I said, what is the name of the branch? She mentioned it. I said, so person was the manager. I said, I've worked there before. She said, what? Have you been there before? Anyway, I explained everything to the owner of the company. The owner of the company started begging me to come and work in another branch she has. I said, no. I said, no.
Exactly.
I cannot work in your company anymore.
It's too late.
I cannot work in your company anymore. But you see this thing we are discussing. I don't have friends that speak other languages. But you see Yorubas, they are the worst set of people you can move with. They are the worst set of people you can work with.
Yes,
Tọ́ba rí pé o ga báyìí, wọ́n máa lọ tú nǹkan tó máa fi yọ ẹ́ ṣubú. That manager then, ó lọ sí nursery child minder. Child minding center being she couldn't run it because most often I said if you continue to run somebody's company the way you are running this company, even when you have your own, this is the same way you will run it and you will run it down.
That's it.
And you don't just use sentiment to set up the business.
That's it.
When you are doing business, you do it right. You don't, because it's not your business doesn't mean you use sentiment for it. These people are your friends. Fine, you want to give them work. Fine. But make sure they are the right people for the job. And make sure they are doing the job well. If a complaint comes, call them, correct them. But if you think, it's not my business and you run it anyhow, when you start your own, that is the same way you will run it.
Wallahi.
And you will run it down. And I was told that she started a child minding business. She was doing child minding, and it ran down. Now somebody that has been a manager for a care company. Now she's a carer, working for another company. So I don't know why we Yorubas, why we treat ourselves like this. I don't know. I know that you must have seen something or heard something before you brought this topic. But I am 90% sure that it is pertaining to Yorubas. I am 90% sure it is pertaining to Yorubas. This is the first time I'm calling on any program on Facebook because I have had this experience. That's why I called in on the program. I am happy about the program and I am learning on the program. Because me, I have just decided that if I see somebody that wants to fall, I will not see anything. If you fall, you will stand up. And if you don't stand up, it's your cup of tea. Because that time, I know what I saw. This was a time when I didn't have anything to go and look for another job. I had children that I was going to feed. Then she said they should take me out of the job because I spoke the truth. It was like a trial period for me.
Whoever take you away from your daily meal is a murderer.
Yes.
You don't have to kill someone before you do that. Anyone that takes you away from your daily meal has committed one way or the other called a murderer.
So me, I just said, because even my mother, when I explained to my mother said, where you are that you don't have family, well, even if they are killing somebody beside you, just take your eyes away. Because God will understand you don't have family. Now you are suffering because you have done good. Next time, don't do that kind of good. Just leave them. Let them do whatever they like. So me, I just made up my mind. If you like, you fall down. I will not even tell you, you want to fall down there. I will not even say it. Because at the end of the day, that truth you have said will come back to you. They will turn it and twist it on your head. And make you look like the bad person. So I am really, really happy that you are doing this program and I am really learning from it. Well done, ma.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Hello?
Hello, ma.
Yeah, good afternoon. Thanks for calling in. You have a lot of non-Yoruba speakers, so you have to be wary of them. Because I'm sure other people are streaming it at the moment. They are streaming it.
Okay, ma.
We have people.
Okay, ma mix here.
Please do so. Please mix it.
Okay. One thing I wanted to find out, back in those days when I was growing up, I grew up in around elderly people. When I mean elderly people, 60, 70, 80, 90 and things like that back in the village, back home. And I always hear them say that Otito inu e o ni pa e o. Otito inu e o ni pa e. Make o ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tí yan bá mọ̀ tó jẹ́ òótọ́ ni yan máa sọ ńgbà míì. Yan máa rí ńgbà míì, yan máa dákẹ́ ẹnu ẹ̀. Òtítọ́ inú ẹ̀ ò ní pa ẹ́. Èmi fẹ́ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ń sè pé what does that mean, mommy? What does that mean? Torí mi ò ní àǹfààní ńgbà yẹn láti pè wọ́n jókòó kí n bèrè pé kí lẹ mean pé òtítọ́ inú ẹ̀ ò ní pa ẹ́ pé not everything that your eyes see that is true that you have to speak. Sometimes it's better to shut up if the time is not right.
Let me tell you, if you want to tell it, when you want to tell the truth in some cases, yeah, wàá pálówe ni, ẹ máa pálówe ni.
Okay, ma.
Ọmọ ilé tí máa ń gbòwe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ma.
You will say it in a proverbial manner.
Okay, ma.
When you want to give someone advice that I'm penny dangerous or delicate,
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni,
but
ma.
your heart is beating that you still have to tell the truth.
Yes, ma.
Give it out in proverb. Okay, ma.
Okay.
They will not be able to quote you.
Okay, ma.
So because sometimes the truth is bitter.
Yes, ma'am.
When you are giving advice and it's outside your professionalism, but you know that this advice, because you are just so pained that you want to give it to somebody, you don't want that person to get caught in between. But you know that the person only kebe ni, only one ni, only get you to my big advice and find your conny. You give it in a proverbial manner and walk away from it.
Yes.
Oh, to party, that's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
That's That's just it. Yes.
Yes, ma. Bye, ma.
Bye-bye, dear. Now, did you hear what I said to that woman? And I want everybody to learn from it. If you want to give advice to anyone, and you realize that that person is so unstable in his or her way of manner of dealing with people. What did I say? Unstable. Instability. That the person cannot keep anybody. There is no loyalty. That whatever you say to that person, third party is going to hear it. Má fún advice yẹn directly. For you to have a clean heart, láti lè jẹ́ kí conscience tiẹ̀ kó set ẹ free kó fún yàn advice. Pa ní òwe kó máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ. Pa ní òwe. Give that advice in a proverb. Má sọ directly fún, as long as it's not a professional advice. Because when I want to give you legal advice, I'm going to give you as it is written from the guidance, from the precedents, from the law. As a lawyer, as a solicitor, I am going to give you advice the way the government, the authority, the Solicitor Regulation Authority, the Office of the Immigration Commissioner wants me to give you, the Home Office, the way they want me to give you is the exact way I'm going to give you the advice. Whether you like it or not, stop it. But when it comes to moral advice, I'm only going to give you advice in proverb. Especially tí mo bá rí pé ó involve orúkọ èèyàn tí mo dẹ̀ ní evidence ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi ní fún ẹ màá máa wòran ìgbà tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. I won't give you a name. Kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀. I won't give you a name. Ó bá gbé type up right yẹn kó máa gbé kiri gbogbo àgbáyé wọn á ní ṣó dárúkọ ẹ̀. Tó bá dẹ̀ bí mi léèrè ìmọ̀ràn tó bá fẹ́ ta bá ẹni tí mo mọ̀ ó ní bí mo ṣe máa gbé advice nílẹ̀ fún ẹ mi ò ní fún ẹ ní ìmọ̀ràn láti jẹ́ pé kó lọ bú ẹni yẹn tàbí kó lọ fa wàhálà to go and cause trouble. I won't give you such advice. I will give it in a proverbial manner because it's outside professionalism. This is just an advice that is so expensive. It's like you saw an armed robbers or hire assassins that killed someone and you know them better to keep quiet. If you don't keep quiet, they're going to come for you if you name them. But lie to lie. If you name the armed robber pé MC Olúọmọ ló gbé wọn wá, wọ́n máa come for you, wọ́n máa waste ẹ̀ dànù ni. Wàá pa òwe ni, wàá dẹ̀ bá tiẹ̀ lọ. It's as simple as that. Máa bá mi ṣeré lẹ́yìn tó bá mi ṣeré ń bẹ̀ ń jàre. Okay? Remove vote. Ta ló fẹ́ pè mí wọlé? Wọ́n ní use 44. Miss calls is happening here. Just call back. I'm on 07908 628 If you are calling overseas, take 0 away and use plus 447 628 Mi ní fún ẹ lórúkọ èèyàn. Báwo mi ṣe máa fún ẹ? Why should I stoop so low and come so small and become so irrelevant and become somebody that they will be batting around and pushing around like a dog? I will give you a generic advice. Ọmọlé ilé tí máa ń gbọ́ràn ni á ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan ni mo rí tí mo fi fún ẹ ní advice yẹn. Hello.
Hello, ma.
Yes, dear. Thank you.
Happy summer.
Thank you.
I like the program tẹ́ gbé jáde last night.
Ṣé dear.
Yeah. Èmi á sọ méjèèjì papọ̀ ni because àwọn kankan wà tẹ́ pé the Yoruba aspect to bring the real meaning of what we are really talking and discussing about. Jerry gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe kọ́kọ́ mọ̀, wọ́n ní olóòótọ́ òkè lẹ́ni. Ẹni tí òótọ́ ti sọ bá ti wà nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ tẹ́ pé inborn àti hide ẹ̀ máa difficult.
Ọmọ ìyá Tòkunbọ̀ nìyẹn.
Irú ẹ̀ lè ní.
Wọ́n ti bá mi wí. Mi ì lè change.
Ó máa ń difficult.
Mi ì lè change.
A ti ṣe tán kó tó wò pé kí ló dé tí mo ṣe.
Mi ì lè
Irú
change.
èmi ń sìn.
I cannot see the truth and hide. Exactly.
Mẹ́fà ni wá, èmi làbí gbẹ̀yìn. Bọ̀ bí mo ṣe jábí gbẹ̀yìn yẹn, ọgbọ́n tó wà nù mí, òye tó wà nù mí wọ́n ní láti sọ fún mi, ó ju ti gbogbo àwọn márààrún lọ àti olórí pátápátá.
Wow, ẹ ti fẹ́ fọ́ tébù, ẹ má fọ́ tébù o.
Gbogbo àwọn tó yí wa ká pátápátá ló mọ̀ tọ́dẹ̀ máa sọ pé ìwọ ló bá jákọ̀ bínú ilé.
Wọ́n ṣe ń da lérú nìyẹn, ẹ má jẹ́ kémi sọ̀rọ̀ jù mí torí àwọn èèyàn wà lórí àwọn ará ètèmí wà lórí láti máa lísìn.
Irọ́ kì í ṣe kó wọ́n dìídì. Ṣé tí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ dé stage káwọn kò lè hide ẹ̀ wọ́n. torí wípé nígbà tó bá rí wípé àwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ibi tó bá ti yẹ kó gbọ́rọ̀ ọlọ́gbọ́n tí kò jáde ńbẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ pẹ́ni tó lọ́rọ̀ ọlọ́gbọ́n ó kéré láti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n á máa wá ṣàpèjúwe wọ́n á máa ṣàfiwé nígbà tí èèyàn bá ti sí ń bẹ̀ wọ́n á máa wá ṣàfiwé pé ìbàjẹ́ ni ìlú wà ní pòsíṣàn tó lè ṣe báyìí. ó wá hápùn wípé nínú èmi wá ní community tèmi níwọ̀nba nínú community wa ńlá yẹn náà nítorí ilé ńlá ní ilé tiwa. ó wá hápùn pé èmi fúnra mi nínú church màmá mi ní church èmi wá jẹ́ ní tẹ́ pé mo ní ẹgbẹ́ mi kékeré mi because mo rí pé àwọn ọgbọ́n tó ń rúùlù church yẹn gan ò fẹ́ jẹ́ kí church gan mẹ́sẹ̀ dúró láti gbà tí ìyá ti lọ. àkọ́bí ó fẹ́ sọ pé òun lòún lẹ́nu àti sọ̀rọ̀ àbígbẹ̀yìn ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ níbi tákọ̀bí bá ti ń sọ wọ́n wá rí wípé ó dàbí wípé ìrìn àjò yóò ní ṣeé ṣe. mo rí pé kọ́mítì tó fi mí sí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti mówó jáde sọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́gbọ́n wọn ò fẹ́ gba ìmọ̀ràn yín owó yín náà fẹ́ àwọn tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ rúùlù owó yín yẹn wọn ní làákàyè àti rúùlù ẹ̀ orí ti same thing tó kùnà báwo ni wọ́n ṣe máa sọ pé òkè kọ́mítì wà nínú ìjọ gbogbo ìjọ dáwó wọ́n wá fẹ́ ṣe pọ́jẹ́tì ìjọ ọmọ ìyá àjọ kójú má dẹ̀ tì ní ìyá mi ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ńgbà tó wà láyé mi kójú má wàá tì yín kí ọmọ ìyá àjọ àtọkọ ọmọ ìyá àjọ kó jẹ́ ẹ̀yin méjì the same family yẹn náà ló máa lọ́kọ̀ decide project yẹn ó dẹ̀ máa lọ ṣe wọ́n lè má jalè wọ́n lè má ṣe everything akọ decide n ta fẹ́ ṣe ni wọ́n á dẹ̀ lọ ṣe kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ bàtà fà títí tí wọ́n á rí bódà pé committee á sọ mí lẹ́nu nítorí kò sí òótọ́ kan tó lè fi ẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní ẹ má forúkọ mi sí committee mọ́ mo fúnra rà mí yọra mi ní committee.
ó ṣe wà nìyẹn.
mo wá ní ẹgbẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni because in everything you have to be diplomatic. You have to be diplomatic. Mo wá ṣe kankan níbi tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti fẹ́ ìmọ̀ràn mi ẹ̀ lè gba owó mi.
That's it.
Mo wá jẹ́ kó yé wọn wípé tẹ́mi bá máa ṣe nǹkan sí church èmi ni máa make decision owó mi nìkan ni máa dẹ̀ fi ṣe ó jẹ́ yanrìn ni mo fẹ́ ra mo lọ ra yanrìn ẹ̀ ní láti sọ fún mi ẹ̀ nídìí ẹjọ́ jẹrà síbẹ̀. So èmi máa wò yí ká tí máa mọ̀ pé ó yẹ kí n ṣe máa ṣe mi báyàn ṣe pọ̀ bí ìdè báyàn sọ mo tún wá fẹ́ fàyàn ní pé mo wá ní ẹgbẹ́ kékeré kan nínú church tí mo dá sílẹ̀. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ mi ìtọ́já sílẹ̀ ní church yẹn wọ́n tó 20 ẹgbẹ́ mi yẹn nìkan ló dúró. Nítorí pé àwọn kan wà nínú church tí wọ́n ṣe sábàdé sábà fún wọn. Ìkànnì wọn wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ mi yẹn tó jẹ́ ògì. Nígbà tó wá rí pé wọn ò rí inú ẹgbẹ́ yẹn wọ̀ wọ́n wá fẹ́ lo ẹni yẹn láti wọ inú ẹgbẹ́ yẹn. Nígbà tí ẹni yẹn náà wá gbé ìṣe yẹn wọnú ẹgbẹ́ yẹn tó ṣe ìṣe yẹn tán mo yọ nínú ẹgbẹ́ ní straight torí ẹgbẹ́ eléyìí ni mo ṣì dá sílẹ̀ kì í ṣe ẹgbẹ́ inú church. Mo rẹ́gísítà èmi mo ní. Mo wá ní nínú ẹgbẹ́ yìí ẹ máa wà àwòkọ́ṣe inú church níbẹ̀. You've been placed on hold. Please wait.
ẹ má disturb woman yẹn náà ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ bọ́lọ̀ ń ṣe ràn án. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Wọ́n ti cut off nìyẹn o. Hello? Ẹ ti tún mọ voice ẹni yẹn ẹ̀yà ayé.
You've been placed on hold. Please wait.
Ẹ̀yin ti tún mọ voice nìyẹn ṣé mo pé kò sẹ́ni tẹ́mi mọ̀ I don't know voice mi ò sí voice ẹni nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ voice ara yín. It is well. Hello.
Hello ma.
Yes.
Yeah. Ṣé ẹni tó sọ pé Yorùbá yẹn Yorùbá nù kọ́kọ́? Nǹkan tó kọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé I understand language other tribe jura wọn lọ ni. Torí pé èdè tí wá yéra wa dénúdénú la ṣe mọ̀ wá ara wa dénúdénú. Then torí pé agbó òkè tí má sọ òwe ń sè ẹ̀yìn mọ̀ ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀. But tí àràbó bá sọ òwe mi lè mọ̀ ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀. Body language làràbó máa fi sọ fún mi. Torí pé a ní the same thing. Community tí wọ́n náà àwọn náà mọ̀ra wọn. Àwọn náà máa ní àwọn ló burú jù.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwọn náà máa ní àwọn ló wọ́n máa ní àwọn ló burú jù. Ṣó yẹ yín tó èmi sì pé kì í ọ̀rọ̀ individual differences ní kínní. Níbi tí màá ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ ojoojúmọ́ ni màá ń change iṣẹ́. Àbí òye yìí mà ojoojúmọ́ ni màá ń change iṣẹ́. Èmi ready fún because mi ì lè wùwà oníwà.
That's it.
Òbí tí bá dẹ̀ ti wà tí ìbá ti lè sòótọ́ ó bẹ́ẹ̀ sàkí má sí bẹ́ẹ̀. but òótọ́ yẹn at the end of the day ó máa ń padà gbé mi lékè ni o. Nígbà tí mo jù wá ilé adúró sí èmi nìkan lọ 6 ni. Kò sí nǹkan tó ń gbé mi káàkiri ilé adúró ní island bí kò ṣe pé òótọ́. Èmi ni máa débẹ̀, èmi tí mo dẹ̀ débẹ̀ tí mò ń jà fáwọn ọmọ kéékèèké oúnjẹ tán fún wọn bẹ̀, owó tán ẹ̀ bẹ́ sùn, ohun tó yẹ kán fún wa, tán dẹ̀ gbowó ẹ̀ tán fún wa. Èmi ò ní ìdí ẹ̀ because èmi láwọn èèyàn tó ń support mi. But tí bá láwọn èèyàn tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún, á wá di wípé àwọn èèyàn wá dẹ̀ lábòsí, kì í ṣe kán lábòsí náà, oníkálùkù mọ̀bí tó ti ń bọ̀. Then nature tó oníkálùkù tọ́lọ́run fi dá oníkálùkù ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Iṣẹ́ tá a fi rán oníkálùkù ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ onípa ṣe wà kò dìgbà tí ọba jẹ́ wòlíì kó tó jẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
Wàláì.
Ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Wọ́n ẹni tọ́lọ̀ má ti fi ìrìn àjò olórí àti òótọ́ rán. Kò sí bí ogun ṣe lè yí òótọ́ yẹn ká, ó máa dúró, á dúró lórí ogun yẹn á dẹ̀ jà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Olùkọ́ ló máa kù nígbà tí tìyẹ̀ bá dé lóòótọ́, but Ọlọ́run ní bó ṣe máa ń compensate wọn.
Ọlọ́run dá mọ̀, Ọlọ́run máa ń dáyàn mọ̀.
Lórí òótọ́, wọ́n deport wọn, lórí òótọ́ wọn tó padà wọlé.
Màámi UK lẹ ti ń bẹ̀ mí sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yìí, ẹ mẹ́ta káwọn èèyàn rò pé kò lẹ́wà.
Èmi ìdí náà, mo tún ká ní oṣù padà wọ UK.
UK lẹ́ni wà, ẹni tí ń jẹ́ ìbàlọ́ ní UK tipẹ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ewu ti tọ́ mi lèmi ń sọ fún yín nìyẹn.
Mo ti gbọ́, mo ń gbọ́ yín, mo ń gbádùn yín.
Ó yẹ yín ìgbà pé mi ni màá bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ní Germany tí màá lo landline.
Mo ti gbọ́, mo ń gbádùn yín.
Mo ní mo fẹ́ wá bí yẹn.
Mo ń gbádùn yín, mo ti gbọ́.
Mo tún padà, òótọ́ yẹn ni. Èmi á kọ́ advice ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí Ọlọ́run bá ti fi ṣe òótọ́ rán. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí nǹkan kan bà yín lẹ́rù. But the only thing is that àwọn ìrìn àjò kan wà, you have to be diplomatic bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ yìí. But èyí tẹ̀yàn bá rí wípé eléyìí tá à ń sọ yìí, ó lè yọlé ayé èèyàn kan lẹ́nu, àbí kó fa jàǹbá àbí wàhálà fún yàn. Èmi á advice èèyàn kéèyàn má hesitate láti sọ. Èrè ẹ̀ ń bẹ fún ẹni tá a rán níṣẹ́ tó jẹ. Ìjì ẹ̀ ń bẹ fún ẹni tá a rán níṣẹ́ jẹ. Torí pé olóòótọ́ kan kò ní kú sí ipò ìkà. A dẹ̀ ti sọ, olóòótọ́ ò lẹ́ni, olóòótọ́ ò kì í nímọ̀ ṣe àṣírí ẹ̀kọ́ máa bò náà ni.
Ẹ ṣé ìyá mi.
Àṣírí àbò ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ẹ ṣé ìyá mi jàre. Ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ ti sọ jà, ẹ ti parí ọ̀rọ̀.
Yes,
ẹ ṣé díẹ̀. Náà kí n tó gbé fóònù mi, mo fẹ́ sáré fi àwọn ìdí ọ̀rọ̀ kan múlẹ̀. Torí ńgbà míì, a lot of people kì í mọ who is Lọ́yà Tòkunbọ̀ Lágbàyé. Díẹ̀díẹ̀ lẹ máa mọ irú character, irú personality tí Lọ́yà Tòkunbọ̀ Lágbàyé jẹ́. But lára the truth is bitter yẹn, ẹ jẹ́ kí n já yín díẹ̀ sí who am I? Àwọn èèyàn kan fi mí ṣe ìyá àjọ. Kò ń ṣe èèyàn kan 2 mẹ́ta ló fi mí ṣe ìyá àjọ ní church. Kò ń ṣe èèyàn kan, kò ń ṣe church kan mo ti jẹ́ ìyá àjọ tán fi mí ṣe ìyá àjọ. Kò ń ṣe church ẹyọ kan. Èló dẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ orí mi. Ní sùúrù, ẹni yẹ kó ní sùúrù. Ẹni sùúrù tó ní mo máa gbàgbé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló lọ́jọ́ orí mi tán fi mí ṣe ìyá àjọ. Tí o bá fi irú mi ṣe ìyá àjọ, tó bá ṣe pé lóòótọ́ kò ń ṣe ìyá àjọ inú ayé ló fẹ́ kí n wá ló ní kí n ṣe fún ẹ, tó ṣe pé ìyá àjọ láti inú ẹ̀mí ló ti píkì ẹ̀ wá lọ́lọ́run dẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ sí i. Àwọn ìrìn àjò kan wà tí màá fi fura, tí màá fi mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ ni. For example, ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá jẹ́ ìyá àjọ nínú ilé ìjọsìn yẹn, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ lè máa gbé wá from time to time kó máa ṣí àwọn ọmọ ọ̀jọ́ ní kíni etí ẹ̀mí. Ìyá àjọ gbọ́dọ̀ máa wá sí chọ́ọ̀chì, kò ń ṣe owó ìyá àjọ nìkan lẹ gbọ́dọ̀ máa gbà. Àwọn sọ pé overseas matron or kíní kan grand matron ó lè ní, ìwà ó lè ní. Níbi téèyàn bá ti ń yan ìyá àjọ ní tòótọ́ truly and truly, ìyá àjọ gbọ́dọ̀ wà nú ẹ̀mí. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ní tẹ́ máa béèrè mọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé mọ́mì kí lẹ think, ẹ̀ ló mà kí lẹ think mà, àwọn bí eléyìí gbé owó sílẹ̀ mà, kí lẹ think pé ká fi ṣe. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ lè máa invite ìyá àjọ yín sí once in a while meeting láti lè assist, láti lè give advice. Ohun tí ìyá àjọ rí látòkèrè, ọmọ ọjọ́ ò lè rí tó bá gun orí páànù. Ohun tí ìyá àjọ ń rí tó jókòó báyìí, tó bá jókòó sílẹ̀ lẹ̀, tí ìyá àjọ máa rí látọ̀ọ̀kan, ọmọ ọjọ́ ò lè rí tó bá gun orí roof. Torí wọn kì í ṣẹgbẹ́. Ẹ ti máa mọ kíláàsì ìyá àjọ, ẹ ti mọ status ẹ̀, ẹ ti mọ knowledge ẹ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ owó nìkan kọ́, kó tó di pé ẹ máa pè é pé wá ṣe ìyá àjọ fún mi. Now tá ẹ bá wá ní ìyá àjọ, the truth is bitter. Tí o fẹ́ kí ìyá àjọ ẹ kó participate, kó give advice ní church yẹ, o mọ̀ pé o lè ní ẹ́. Tí o fẹ́ kí ìyá àjọ kó máa pè ẹ́ sẹ́yìn kó máa fún ẹ ní advice lórí development bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gba owó church ibi tẹ́ ẹ̀ ná sí, don't you know pé o lè ní ẹ́? Don't you know pé kì í ṣe ìyá àjọ lójú yẹn? That means pé ìyá àjọ inú ayé ló níyẹn. The truth is bitter. Àwọn àpẹẹrẹ ni mo tún sọ yẹn. Tí o bá ní ìrírí ayé, o ò lè talk àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ wọ̀nyí. Tí o bá ń lo ìyá àjọ, when you are using that kind of person, what you will be taking from that person in the first instance as a matron of your church is the wisdom and exposure, knowledge. Money is also good because you will have seen the stature. So you know that at least the woman or the man as a patron or matron, has a stature that befits the status. He has some money, some change, so he or she can face that. But the truth of it is that ìyá àjọ rẹ gbọ́dọ̀ lè máa fún ẹ ní advice. There is no way you can be a foolish. Like Sky News said it yesterday. Sky News is only Jetta. Only few foolish people are on the streets in the UK that are not complying with the lockdown. Few foolish. Few foolish. Few foolish. Sky News look way. So I picked that from Sky News. Few foolish. Now, if you have a matron, like according to my friend that talk about English here, or a patron, and you don't take advice from them, and you are only taking their money, ole ni wogan. Whether you are a he or you are a she, ole ni. There is no way you can do anything outside the matron or a patron of the church. Nígbà tí ojú wà ní orókún back in the days, no man pé nígbà tí ojú wà ní orókún back in the days, they will invite my mom as a matron of a church and have meetings on Saturday before Sunday. My mother was a matron of a church. They will call in and discuss among themselves and tell them when they are going to hold that meeting. Now, if mommy is in the UK and the meeting is supposed to hold in Nigeria, one might postpone meeting here until my mother come back from overseas, until my mother return back from her residence in the UK to go back to Nigeria. It basically means that they are not only putting my mom there for a position because that she has some change that she can afford to give them. It basically means that they needed her advice. It basically means that they want to carry her along. A lot of people ló ti sọ àwọn èèyàn gidi dànù nítorí wọn ò gbọ́ ìmọ̀. Wọ́n ṣe kí ni o? Wọn ò gbọ́ ìmọ̀. Láyé òde òní, nowadays, many people only want to go in with their own understanding, their own knowledge. O lè dá ṣe. Irọ́ ló pa. Kí ni Bible sọ? Ó ní àwọn èèyàn mi ṣègbé nítorí wọn kò ní ìmọ̀. Àwọn èèyàn mi ṣègbé nítorí kí ni o? Nítorí pé wọn ò ní ìmọ̀. A lot of people will have gone gaga. When I use the word gaga, it means that they have exploded. Wọ́n ti branches, wọ́n ti tóbi, wọ́n ti ní exposure. Let me tell you, àwọn tó ní exposure in the work experience when it comes to pastoral work, àwọn tó ní branches overseas ni. When it comes to business world, àwọn tó ní business outside their residential country ni. Those are the people that are exposed. Àwọn tó ti travel to other countries to give seminar, to speak. Those are the people that have exposed. You cannot be exposed outside your residence comfortability if you don't take proper advice from people that are knowledgeable, that are exposed. Kò kí ń ṣe ìgbéraga. When we talk of knowledge and we talk of exposure and we talk of contact, I have it. But gbogbo aṣọ kọ́ ni Yorùbá ni wọ́n máa ń sá lóhùn. Kò ń ṣe gbogbo aṣọ náà ń sá lóhùn. When it comes to mo ti gbọ́ màmí kọríkọrí àṣẹ kìkì àdúrà ẹ kásánmá ara ènìyàn ni oore wà ayé ìyá mi when it comes to exposure, let me tell you, mo wà exposed, knowledgeable. Tí n bá gbéyàn, ẹnu sùúrù ẹ fẹ́ pè wọlé. Tí n bá gbéyàn, when I pick people up, mo lè size it up, mo lè mọ irú èèyàn tó jẹ́. O ò lè ní ìyá àjọ kó o má carry ẹ̀ along, kó wá ṣe pé owó àpèkánukò, owó nìkan ló nídìí ẹ̀ fún, owó máa tán. When you get money and you don't have knowledge to spend the money, o máa lavish ẹ̀ ni. Ìyá nìyẹn lórúkọ Jésù ẹni ṣubú dẹrù ògónà àmì má. I can see some of the comments there. Do you understand? When you fail to carry the person that is important, irú èmi báyìí, my adviser is my husband. Ẹ ti gbọ́, òun ni ò jẹ́ kọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ obìnrin mi ìdókè. Irú èmi báyìí, I still take advice. My special adviser, òun ni Bàbá Ọlágbáyé. Ẹ rí i pé mo wá ṣe ìpàdé wa nínú garden mo wà, toró ń rest lọ́wọ́ lórí cushion bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, lórí kí náà máa ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ó ń rest lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ̀. Tí n bá dẹ̀ lọ dúró sínú lounge, or mo lọ wà ní inú sitting room, voice mi á máa disturb ẹ̀. Òun ni mo ṣe rọra bọ́ sí gbàgede níbi tójú ọlọ́mọ òtítọ́. That's why I'm out here to speak the way I like, my phonette. But believe me, ó ń gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Because the voice is echoing back into the building. The voice is going back, will echo back. What am I saying? What I'm saying in a way is that, má sọ ọgbọ́n dànù. Don't be too big for your boot. Má sọ ọgbọ́n dànù, no matter anybody that give advice to you. Mo rántí jẹ́ náà lánàá tí màmá ṣe kìkì àdúrà ní àjọ ìyá mi, anything tó bá mọ̀ pé mo ṣe tí ò dáa, máa bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, máa advice mi. Mi tiẹ̀ tí ráyè bá màmá sọ̀rọ̀ rí torí mi ò rí nǹkan ṣe. I can't see anything. I just leave everybody kankan máa ṣeré wọn. They don't have the time. But I remember tí màmá mi sọ pé àjọ ìyá mi máa fún mi advice o. Because maybe she value it morally. But I don't have the time. Láti one-to-one. Èèyàn. The point is that tó bá ní ìyá àjọ, tó ní bàbá ìjọ, tàbí tó lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́, tàbí tó lọ́kọ, tàbí tó níyàwó, má kọ ìmọ̀ràn wọn dànù. Tàbí o lẹ́yìn kan tó fẹ́ràn ẹ, tó fún ẹ ní advice. Advice yẹn ò lè rí gbà mọ́ láyé tó bá fún ẹ tó bá dànù, ò lè rí gbà mọ́. In fact, ẹni yẹn ti kúrò níwájú ẹ, ò lè rẹ́ni yẹn mọ́ tó bá ṣọ́ra. Tí o bá kíyèsára, ò lè rí ẹni yẹn mọ́ láyé níwájú ẹ mọ́. Kí ni Yorùbá máa ń pè ní opportunity is once. When it knocks on your door, you must grab it and make use of it. Carry your matron, your patron along. Ẹ má máa jẹ́ pé kó jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ owó nìkan. Má jẹ́ kí wọ́n gbà ẹ́ sí ọ́fíìsì kó wá lọ jẹ ẹni tó gbà ẹ́ lọ́fíìsì kó wá lọ jẹ lẹ́sẹ̀ kó wá lọ lé dànù. Don't say because you know somebody's status, because he or she has given you the truth of the advice that you needed. Don't go beyond his or her back láti lọ bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́. It is not a good thing. Tí wọ́n bá lọ lógún ọdún, it is one day the truth will meet that first thing. One day, ọjọ́ kan báyìí, á pàdé òótọ́ yẹn, á pàdé irọ́ yẹn, á mú òótọ́ á mú irọ́ yẹn balẹ̀. The truth is bitter is the headline of the topic today. Now that my friend, that person can call in now, 07908628240, 07908628240. The truth is bitter. You must be able at all times. And it's so unfair when someone takes you to work, ẹni yẹn mú ẹ lọ síbi iṣẹ́, ẹni tá a pè tó wá jẹun, tó wá múni lọ́wọ́ dání. Ẹ mọ̀ pé it's wickedness to the above. Ẹni tá a pè kó wá jẹun. Ó yá ìlú advice yín náà. Ìlú advice yín. A ní ìlú advice yín. Lower your device.
Hello, mo ti lower device mi ṣàlàáfíà lẹ́wọ̀n ma.
Ó yẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ládùúpẹ́.
Mo máa ń follow program yìí.
Ó ṣé bàbá mi.
Mi ò fẹ́ dárúkọ torí pé for quite some time. Mo máa ń follow program yìí and I see you as a very truthful person.
Thank you, sir.
And I really appreciate it torí pé ó ní àdúgbò tá a wà tí bá náà àdúgbò ní Yorùbá part of this world ẹ ṣọ̀wọ́n and máa ń sọ fún àwọn èèyàn níbi tí mo wà níbí báyìí pé a ní ìdánwò obìnrin àti ọkùnrin tí wọ́n á máa sọ òótọ́ tí wọ́n á dẹ̀ máa fi òtítọ́ múlẹ̀ nítorí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ilé tí ó dàrú tó ń break up ní Europe and part of the Western world nítorí pé kò sẹ́ni tó ń bá ọkùnrin àti obìnrin sọ òótọ́ ni. And I want to tell you to keep it up.
Thank you.
Mo text yín before kí n tó pè máa fẹ́ jẹ́ báráyè kí kẹ́ text mi láti pè yín padà mi ò mind torí pé there are some deep secret things tí mo fẹ́ discuss pẹ̀lú yín. To the glory of God, I'm a pastor to the glory of God, but there are some deep secret things. You'll be able to put some certain things in place. Ní ibi tí a wà yìí, nítorí ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe ń pè é.
Ẹ ti send the text sí mi sir.
Mo ti send text mi. Àdúrà mi fún yín pé Olúwa túbọ̀ máa fún yín ọgbọ́n àti òye.
Àmín Ẹlẹ́dàá.
Mo dẹ̀ gbàdúrà fún yín pé kò sí ohunkóhun kan tó máa pa yín lẹ́nu mọ́ lórúkọ Jésù. Ìmọ̀ ní ká sọ fún lódodo yóò dára fún. Àwọn yóò jẹ́rìí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wọn. Yóò dára fún lórúkọ Jésù. I'm expected to God bless you.
Thank you sir. Thank you sir. Thank you. Mo dúpẹ́ pé mo gbé kọ́ọ̀lù ọ̀rọ̀ ti send text so mi ní láti save wọn màá lọ save wọn tí n bá ń ka messages because I don't go in messages. I only go into my messages once in a while, so that I don't get myself stuck in there a whole day. Now, do you understand what I'm saying? The truth is bitter, but at a certain time, certain point, certain stage, you have to say it as it is. Now, if a friend of yours introduces you into employment and both of you are working together, the fact that she introduced you or introduced you doesn't mean that she will see something that you are doing that is not right and pretend to accept you the way it is. When he or she tells you the truth, when he or she tells you the truth, you have a duty to accept that. You may not take it straight away, but that does not mean that you have to go behind him or her and go to the employer that recruited both of you to go and tell them that bí status ẹ̀ ṣe rí ní kan lè dànù níbi iṣẹ́. Ìyẹn ò dáa. Ẹni tó ti gba ìjẹ́ lẹ́nu ènìyàn ó ti ba ayé ènìyàn jẹ́ ni. Ẹni tó ti gba oúnjẹ tó ti lé èèyàn níbi iṣẹ́ ó ti ba ayé èèyàn jẹ́ nìyẹn. That is not fair. The fact that you introduce that person into employment doesn't mean that's the end of it. Does not mean that you should control the person. Téèyàn bá ti ń ṣoore tó ti ń lóṣòótì kò make sense mọ́. Ìwọ ṣe tiẹ̀ kó gbójú ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Ṣoore tiẹ̀ kó gbójú ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Ṣé rí tọ́lọ́run bá fi oore síyàn lọ́kàn, when God asks you to do something, it will come from your heart and you will not come back. Mo ti gbọ́. You will not come back to come and ask for anything in return. Mi ò lè ever ṣoore fún ẹ kí n expect pé kó wá fi san nǹkan fún mi. Ọlọ́run lọ́ba tó máa ń san ẹ̀san padà fún ẹ̀dá. Ọlọ́run lọ́ba ẹlẹ́san. Téèyàn bá ṣoore fún èèyàn gíga, if you do anything to help somebody who is taller, it could be somebody shorter that will come back and pay you back. It will not even be you that will get it back. It could be your children. That is the reason why the truth is bitter. But you say it as it is and go away. The questions that people are asking me, diplomatically give advice. You don't have to mention names. Jẹ́ kó rí ó pé, because àwọn míì ti bára wọn múlẹ̀. Tó bá sòótọ́ kan fún ìkan, àgbà táyé wọn bá tó bàjẹ́ náà máa tó padà ń bẹ̀. Tó bá lọ sòótọ́ tó lọ dárúkọ èèyàn kan fún kan, wọ́n mention orúkọ ẹ, wọ́n fẹ́ put orúkọ ẹ into that mold. Stop disturbing me now, ẹ̀yin èèyàn. Please stop disturbing me with your text messages. I don't work today. Today is Easter Monday. I'm only having chats. Officially it's tomorrow Tuesday. Today is Monday. So please don't expect me to give you legal advice today. So please respect yourself individually. So do you understand? You see? So don't expect pé ẹni tó ṣoore fún yẹn ló máa san padà fún ẹ. Ó lè jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ gan ló máa jẹ oore yẹn, ló máa jẹ ìfà yẹn. Look at me, the way I work in the public, the way I give the truth and honest advice in my legal career. You know, àdúrà tán ṣe fún mi ti tó mi. You understand? Àdúrà tán ṣe fún mi ó ti tó mi. There is no need for you to take people into employment, introduce them to employment, and because they have told you the truth, because they gave you advice not to own the company, not to do something stupid, not to do something dubious, you now went behind their back to go and report to the employer. Pé wọn ò níwèé ìgbèlú. Kò make sense. Apàyàn ló ṣe yẹn. Kò make sense. Ẹni tó gba oúnjẹ lẹ́nu èèyàn, ó ti gba ayé lọ́wọ́ èèyàn nìyẹn. It doesn't make sense. Èmi tẹ́mi bá ń rìnrìn àjò when I'm in a journey with people, gbogbo ojú ni mo fi máa ń rìn, bẹ̀ wọn kì í mọ̀. Gbogbo ọpọlọ ni mo fi máa ń rìnrìn àjò, bẹ̀ wọn kì í mọ̀. Wọn kì í mọ̀. Tí mo bá ti rí i pé ìrìn àjò yẹn ti fẹ́ pa mí lára, kò mú èso rere jáde wá mọ́. It takes only 2 people to tango. Méjì lọ̀rẹ́ dùn mọ́, tó bá ti di mẹ́ta, ilé ló ń tú. Ilé ló ń tú. Méjì òun ni ọ̀rẹ́ wà. When it becomes 3, it's nonsense. Nonsense ni òótọ́ ọ̀bẹ máa ń korò. Bẹ̀ ńgbà míì, gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni kọ́ ni wàá fi react. When somebody give you truth advice, truth and nothing but the truth, you don't have to react. You don't have to react in a negative way against that advice. In fact, you don't have to jump at it immediately. Pick it up, put it somewhere, let it stay there until that day when you will need that advice. You do not have to see that person as your enemy. Thank you. But you just have to have an understanding. Contact me tomorrow. I'm old Temitope. Contact me tomorrow. If you are that one of those that are desperate to see me or to talk to me. If it's advice or anything. It's not sunglasses, Miss Olufunlayo Showumi. It's my real glasses. It has reaction. So it changes when it's in the sun or outside. But it is not sunglasses. It's my recommended glasses. You know. Glasses means mo fi ń kàwé tí mo fi ń rí nǹkan ni. Bẹ̀ tó pé mo wà nínú oòrùn ló ṣe change. Sure you understand? So that is the situation, ladies and gentlemen. I think some people still want to get in and call me and give me their experience before I locked it down today. You know. So happy Easter to you all there. Happy Easter, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Easter, men and women out there. Happy Easter, those that are truth sayer. The truth sayer are different. Sherry, when you call yourself a truth sayer, you have to be coming from you have to have one of my attributes to be a truth sayer. A truth sayer will say it as it is. A truth sayer does not believe in riba, kickback, in bribe. A truth sayer does not do yes ma yes sir láti gba owó lọ́wọ́ èèyàn àbí torí pé ẹnìkan ń bọ̀ mí yẹn ó gbọ́dọ̀ àbí mo gbọ́dọ̀ sọ tòótọ́ kẹ́nìkan lè fún mi lówó. A truth sayer does not need anything from anybody. A truth sayer wants to say it as it is. So you can't buy me. You can't buy me. And a truth sayer, they are full of wisdom and knowledge. If I'm dealing with someone, ní mọ̀ pé mo dí pẹ̀lú ẹni yẹn táyé fi máa parẹ́. Bí tí mo ti máa ń wo àwọn èèyàn wò yẹn tí màá wé ẹ̀ wò, mi ní ever let you know that I'm dealing with that person. Tó bá wá fún rẹ̀ lọ ṣẹnu ṣára tó lọ sọ́sìtà problem ti ẹnìyẹn. But èmi mi ní ever wá báyàn pé mo máa dí pẹ̀lú ẹni yìí ní 1-to-1. I will never. Everybody's there online. I can see all names. But ní mọ̀ tí ayé fi máa parẹ́ bóyá mo ní dealings pẹ̀lú ẹni 1-to-1. Ní mọ̀ láyé. You will never know. You will never know. It's so amazing when you see certain things happening around the truth sayers, around the people that doesn't want the truth to be spoken, to be said. It's really amazing. It's really amazing. But if you are really one of me that has that personality, that character, you want to say it and move on. Aye. Sherry, I don't know about you. Because that is the way I've always been. Let me use this English very well. That is the way I've always been who I am. That is the way it has always been about me since I have been growing. Does that make sense? That is the way it has always been about me since I've been growing. I like to tell the truth. And when I'm saying the truth, it boosts my morale. It relieves my conscience. It boosts my confidence. It enhances my ability, my self-confidence, and in fact, it enriches my exposure. It shows my level of understanding, and it even reveals my status. Tí n bá ti ń sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀, ó máa ń fi hàn pé lóòtítọ́ ni mo wá láti inú realm of the Bible to get the truth sayer. Ó ní Joshua ò gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rù. Ó ní Joshua gbọ́dọ̀ kún fún ọgbọ́n. Ó dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ máa sọ òótọ́. Even Jesus Christ said it. Ó ní ìwọ ó mọ òtítọ́, òtítọ́ sọ ọ́ di òmìnira. But wọ́n bí léèrè. Ó ní, do you know about John the Baptist? Wọ́n ní yes. Ó ní, who is John the Baptist? Tẹ́ ẹ bá ti believe no John the Baptist, then you can believe no me. It's confidence. The truth sayer ni àwọn tó ń sọ òótọ́ nìyẹn. They want to say it as it is. Ó dénú ilé bàbá ẹ̀, ó rí pé wọ́n ń ta ọjà níbẹ̀. He saw them selling things in his father's house. What did he do to them? Ó messed wọn up. Ó dá gbogbo ẹ̀ dànù. Torí ara ẹ̀ kọ ìdọ̀tí. He can't stand it. He can't stand see it happening. That's why I can't belong to a caucus. That's why I can't belong to a group. That's why I can't belong to a member or anything. Because I will tell you the truth and you will hate it. You know, you are going to hate it. I'm online. Are you sure? I'm online. I'm online. Do you want me to put you on speaker? Can you hear me? Can I put you on speaker? Okay, go ahead.
Ẹni tí mò ń fẹ́ àbí mo pàdé ẹ̀mí tí ẹ fẹ́ àṣẹ marriage ọlọ́pàá wa mú ó wá fún ọ ládírẹ́sì mi ó wá kò níwèé o wọ́n wọnú ilé mi mo wá sọ fún ọ pé àpélò tó mo mọ̀ rí pé boyfriend mi ni ṣó yẹ yín mà wọ́n wá ní no problem mo wá sọ fún ọ pé àmọ́ lóyún fún ọ wọ́n bí mi o ṣé kí n lè dànù ẹ̀kọ́ bọ̀ má dà padà ní o wọ́n wá ní mo lóyún wọ́n ní that's good. Hello, màgbà tó máa dé police station padà immigration ti débẹ̀ ó ti ń fill form báwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ṣe padà tán débẹ̀ tán sọ fún immigration officer yẹn pé girlfriend ẹ̀ máa lóhùn lóyún fún wọ́n yìí fílẹ̀ nìyẹn kí ló padà dọ́dọ̀ padà fún mo wá di tó ń bẹ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbádùn woman yìí. You know someone is calling, so your voice is not up anymore. Can you hear me now? Tó pé mo cut ẹni off fún yín ó yá.
Bímọ yẹn náà o mo tún bímọ tán náà ọmọ òun lòun fẹ́ fi gbàwé kò sí orí òun lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kò sí orí òun lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ yes ma mo sì ní mo máa pè mo máa fún yín gbogbo kúlẹ̀kúlẹ̀ ọmọ òun lòun fẹ́ fi gbàwé kò sí orí òun lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dọ̀ lọ́hùn tí mo lè bọ́ta nù lé pé kó máa lọ because ó tún bóbìnrin sọ̀rọ̀ kí ni màmá ẹ̀ ò sọ tán ẹni tó bá sọ pé kọ́mọ ó má rí ìwé gbà báyìí láyé ẹ̀ ṣe máa rí gbogbo ẹ̀ mo rìkọ́ọ̀dù ẹ̀ tó ń bú mi pé kí ni mo ṣe téèyàn kan ò ṣe rí wọ́n bú mi màmá ẹ̀ sọ oríṣiríṣi torí muslim ni wọ́n tán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pé gbogbo àwọn kí ni muslim yẹn ṣe ọlọ́run tó wà London náà ló wà Nàìjíríà ọlọ́run tó wà London ló wà Nàìjíríà wọ́n ní akọ ẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù ilé ayé yìí níṣẹ́ ó wà lórí títì tó rìn kiri.
Kò sí níwèé.
ní kò ní wà.
Oh my
Mo
word.
ti mú wá sọ́dọ̀ yín rí.
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká ẹ má fọ epo ń bí báyìí, ẹ má fọ epo ní gbangba.
Ó ti o.
Confidentiality nǹkan.
Ó wà lórí títì nsìn mọ́. Ó wà lọ request padà lọ gba birth certificate ọmọ mo ní kò sí nǹkan tó lè fi birth certificate ọmọ ṣe. Kò lè fún ẹ̀wé birth certificate lè fún ẹ̀wé.
Ẹ ti mú wá sọ́dọ̀ mi rí, ṣé òun ló dẹ̀ lọ́mọ tó wà nínú yín? Òun ló lóyún yẹn?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ó dẹ̀ rìn káàkiri?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mà.
Ọmọ dẹ̀ níwèé ẹ̀yìn náà níwèé?
Èmi mo gbàwé fọ́mọ.
So ọmọ yẹn níwèé ẹ̀yìn náà níwèé?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mà.
Wáńkà. Ibi tí àwọn abiyamọ ti máa ń ba yé àwọn ọmọ wọn jẹ́ tún nìyẹn o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mà. Màmá ẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan tó ń sọ fún mi. Àwọn ọmọ tí mo ní tẹ́lẹ̀ tó náà ọmọ yẹn gbọ́ Yorùbá. Wọ́n ń gbọ́ tí màmá yẹn sọ wọ́n ní grandma cannot even ask you that you should say your own part. She should have asked you now. Let her hear your own.
Mo lóyìnbó wọn ní grandma.
Mo filẹ̀ ó rìn kiri lórí títì báyìí.
After when you have helped him to come out of detention, prevent him from even going in.
Yes, ma.
You prevented him from going into detention because they will have sent him home.
I did that.
Okay.
I did that for him.
But we appreciate.
No.
Ọlọ́run ló máa ń sọ ẹ̀san fẹ́ni tó bá ń sòótọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma.
It's only God that can reward you. So don't worry.
Now, ọ̀rẹ́ ní mi ti wà too arrogant jù.
That's it.
Èmi ti wà too arrogant, ti wà too proud.
English tí gbogbo wọn máa ń lò lẹ̀ tán bá ti rí nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ tó bá ti rí pé o sòótọ́ báyìí anybody bá àjọkùnrin bá àjọbìnrin tó bá ti lè sòótọ́ fún ọ báyìí wọn á ló gbéraga ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma.
Ó tán.
Kí ló kí wọ́n máa ń kọ́ ní kí ló
irú fìlà tèmi báyìí ṣé mi ò tiẹ̀ gbéraga pẹ̀lú fìlà yìí báyìí. Fìlà ilé ìgbéraga.
Kí ló ní téèyàn kan ò ní rí kí ni. Ó yá fílẹ̀. Ó yá tètè á fi sílẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run lọ́ba ẹlẹ́san. God will reward you, don't worry.
Lágbọ́rọ̀ mo ti sọ fún
since that is sọ̀rọ̀ báwọn ti gbọ́ voice yẹn máa fẹjọ́ yín sùn mí ìjọ kan.
No problem, mo ti mú wá sọ́dọ̀ yín rí gbọ̀ngàn kò ní lè wá. Kò ní lè wá. Because ṣe mọ̀ pé tó bá ìjọ yẹn tajọ wá gan ni lọ́yẹ̀ yìí ti wà too blunt ju oyè ó ti wà too ó sọ́njọ́ yẹn ni lọ́yẹ̀ yìí ti wà too blunt mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Èmi tí mò ń pè tọkọ tìyàwó tó máa ṣe interpretation fún ọ lọ́wọ́ báyìí màá ní kọ́kọ́ drop lórí line fún mi mo fẹ́ báyàwó ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ pé tó continue application tí máa ń ṣe application lọ́wọ́ màá ní kíyàwó drop fún mi fẹ́ bọ́kọ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ èmi náà fi ń ṣeré màá là mọ́lẹ̀ bó ṣe rí ni.
Mo ní lè fẹ́ help ẹ̀ but irọ́ ni kò yẹ kí bímọ tí mo tún bímọ.
I know ibi tí mo ti ní feelings yẹn.
Torí mo jẹ́ tó máa níyàn nífẹ̀ẹ́ yàn but kò mọ̀ mi ò fi hàn án nítorí pé adviser ti pọ̀ jù. Wọ́n ń kọ sí mi lóríṣiríṣi. Kò sí kankan nu wọn tó lè ṣe oore fún bó ṣe wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Mo sọ fún mo nígbà tó ń mú ẹ ó ṣe jẹ́ nọ́mbà mi lò fún ó ṣe fún àwọn tó ń kọ advice.
ó ṣe mú nọ́mbà ẹlòmíì.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mà. Nísìnyí wọ́n ti kì í débi tẹ́rù sí níbà. Àwọn kan náà ló tún kọ pé kó lọ gba birth certificate ọmọ òun náà lọ gbà mo ní ó lè fi gba nǹkan kan ó lè fi ṣe anything.
That's it ó bá parí.
Ó lè fi ṣe nǹkan kan.
Ló bá parí.
Ó ti wà stock báyìí sí ma. Mọ́ mi ò tiẹ̀ tún wá ṣe dáadáa abiyamọ. Tó yẹ kó tẹ lágbájá kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ má má ṣe bá ẹjọ́ lọ yanjú nǹkan yìí o ẹ má pè mí sí o ẹ má nǹkan tí mo expect kan sọ nìyẹn.
We will translate, don't worry. We're talking about people said we should translate. Sorry about this, sorry about that. Everybody, sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
You know, they are really harming me in here.
I'm just saying about what I did to someone. I was pregnant for him, and he was being arrested by the police. So they asked him, and he gave them my details. So because he hasn't got his papers, so I was forced to say yes, that he is my boyfriend, of which I shouldn't have done. Of which I shouldn't have done, but I did that. And after that, he said to me, "Oh, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done?" As if he didn't even appreciate it. So I just left. I gave birth. After that again, he said to me, "Oh, all he wants for me that he doesn't have. My help is not. His help is not in my hand. That I can't help him. That he just wants to use his child's document to have his papers." And I said to him, "No, that can't be possible." So that was how we left. we were the.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello? Yeah. Anyone that is blunt, they will think you are proud. Because people don't give advice. If you are a blunt person, you should be expecting that English language. Arrogant. You should be expecting it, and if it's not in your dictionary, you should write it part of your dictionary. To do what play there. Oh, the please singer. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, dear.
Hello,
My dear. Please, Emma, so English. To that one, be not fair body again.
All right, man. I just want to chip in something.
Please go ahead.
You have said that whoever is speaking the truth will not have anybody that will support him. And they will say, only Biraga. And this kind of person will not have any carcass.
Oh, better, I don't need carcass. I don't even do it.
Me, I always tell people.
Even in my secondary school days, I don't do carcass. I don't do anything.
Well, there was a time that I
but close in the school, I take mommy
prayer ground, like Salatu, something like that. So they will be there like they don't want to say the truth. They will gossip. They will do this. So once I get up and say, anyway, so I begin to have more enemy. So I decided not to go to anywhere, not to go to a Salatu, not to go to any party. Then I realized that I gain more respect when I don't mingle with anyone of them, because I realized they don't want the truth. They just don't want the truth. Especially in this diaspora that we have. We have to repay everybody who are already aware of the I want to make the Joe was so do you. Some of the advice so and you might keep in hand so. The bat is so for and cutting of a boat or in the Bafil is so high. On my tagging, not yet till a shake got you. Show me Coloma was showing, show me Coloma. So why did you bring the matter? Why did you ask for advice? Like one Yoruba Jomi Okuru Lumanda.
Benny.
Toto should be away.
My mind.
When Jomi Teba things okay, I wear it in Coco second year and during your cosmophone advice. And you did a fair. Oh, she's a little fair and easy. Only my passion for me. And buy making fair. And you go wish it.
Only my passion for me.
Could I go see ilé ọkọ wa o kólíkà kò bá dẹ̀ máa wà lọ́dọ̀ àṣẹ òun ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ́kọ.
That's it. So advice yẹn ọba mu. Advice yẹn bọ́ sódì. Kọ̀sọ́ fẹ́ máa gbé kan kó máa drop kan tiẹ̀ kó kàn máa jẹ wọ́n lọ kó máa make owó tiẹ̀ ní.
Àṣẹ fún mi mo máa sọ pé kí n fẹ́yàn ọkàn á dẹ̀ máa báyàn sọ̀rọ̀ bí ipò òun ló mú yàn wá sílùú òyìnbó. Ẹ má bínú o. Àṣẹyìnbó mà. Ẹni test tó ní máa fẹ̀yìn yẹn padà mi ìfẹ́ sọ bíkan wọ́n lè máa gbọ́ mi ó padà reject
ẹ má lè kán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pè lára tó kún bọ́ LTO ta ló ń bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn LTO ta ló pè wọlé lórí láyé yẹn.
nítorí fúnkì nìyẹn ti sọ pé ẹni tó bá ti mọ ibi tọ́rọ̀ máa wó sí báyìí ọ̀tá ọlọ́rọ̀ ni èmi ti mọ̀ pé ọ̀nà tó ń rìn ó máa padà regret at the end of the day nígbà tó padà regret ẹni tó bá sòtọ̀rọ̀ náà ló tún ń ba káàánú pé ẹ gba oyún yìí lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yìí o wọn padà gbà máa o wọn padà gba oyún yìí o at the end of the day báyìí ní sèkò lè padà wá sọ pé lágbájá dẹ̀ ti sọ advice fún mi tẹ́lẹ̀ rí èmi kàn fẹ́ chip in ẹni tó pé olóòótọ́ ò lè lẹ́yìn láéláé that is the reason why tí nàìjíríà ò fi dá because nàìjíríà láti kó ìwà yẹn wá sí bíbá.
ó ti kàn mí lára ó ti jẹ́ kó lọ kàn mí ibi tó ń dùn mí nìyẹn.
wọ́n lè dá àǹtí nàìjíríà ò lè dá.
ó ti dùn mí jù ó jó mi.
ọjà yín lára jẹ ẹ má jẹ kó já yín lára. because nàìjíríà ò lè dá.
ó kàn lámọ́lẹ̀ ní kò tí ẹ̀ fi bò.
because ibẹ̀ láti kó àwọn tí òṣì yẹn wá táwa láǹdì ẹ̀ síbi ọlọ́run ló yọ wá pé àwọn ìlú yìí wọn gbà wá láàyè láti exhibit gbogbo àwọn rubbish attitude wa ìta bá ti ń ṣe báyìí wọn máa mú wa pa wọn bóyá máa wá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ẹni tó ní ẹ́ wọ́n máa mú wa gbòógà kò máa ní red passport kan because it has been written behind the red passport if you are not born here they can revoke it.
Wallahi.
Go back to your country go and do that rubbish in your country tó ẹ ti tẹ̀ ṣe gbádùn nìyẹn.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló yẹ kó ti rìn jìnnà kọjá ibi tí wọ́n wà torí pé wọn ò kí ń gba ìmọ̀ràn.
ẹ máa wo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà nísìn ẹni àwọn kan tí wọn ò fẹ́ òtọ́rọ̀ ni wọ́n á ní ká má máa fi Nàìjíríà wé UK mo ní òkè ṣe bí ọjọ́ kan ní UK yìí náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn náà wọ àwọn civilized article story mo rí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń túnṣe ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ ń wá síbẹ̀ kí ló dé tí ẹ ṣe máa emulate good tó jẹ́ pé bad tó ń ṣe ń bí ìyẹn lè máa lọ ṣe lọ. Mo fẹ́ fún yín ní census comma ṣé mo pé níṣẹ́ wọn ní kí gbogbo wa wà nílé gbogbo wa wà nílé ṣẹ́rí àwa tá à ń lọ bí ṣe àmọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń gbòòrò ṣẹ́rí nígbà tí gbogbo wa wà nílé yẹn àwọn ìlú yìí so wá ìṣẹ́jú pé gbogbo àwọn àìmẹ̀tì àti pátá náà ń ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo kíkiri tó bá ti bàjẹ́ lọ́nà báyìí gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ń túnṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ń ṣe fìdí gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ń ṣe tẹ́ bá ti ń lọ báyìí ẹ máa rí wọn máa ṣe kíkọ gbogbo títí yẹn pátápátá bá máa fi tí gbogbo wa máa fi jáde everybody àmọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ yìí gbogbo high maintenance tẹ́fà tó èmi mọ́tò wo inú máa ń gbà lọ́dún iṣẹ́ gbogbo àwọn ọ̀nà tó ti bàjẹ́ yẹn everyday làwọn high maintenance yẹn máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ lójú ọ̀nà yẹn nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́fẹ́ ṣe ìfẹ́ kí àwọn náà máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà bó ṣe tó kù sí àwọn ń kówó jẹ wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jalè wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó fi sọ́nà àárín wọn lórí kíní sí tó ń tún gba báìbù lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn tẹ́ni kán jáde between so hours ṣàwà wọ́n sọ yìí ìfẹ́ kẹ́ máa dismiss wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kẹ́ fi wọ́n sẹ́wọ̀n ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ punish wọn ànímọ̀bí tí kéèsì máa dé ok ṣé Nàìjíríà kan láti kó ìwà burúkú wa yẹn wà ní Nàìjíríà láti kó wà burúkú wa wà so àwọn olóyè òde nígbà wà láyè láti wá ba ìlú àwọn jẹ́ bá ṣe ba títí wa jẹ́ so by God tó bá tẹ̀lé red passport lọ́gọ́ má sùn tẹ́tẹ́rẹ́ pé bóyá kìíní kan mo ti rí èèyàn tó ní red passport ìtọ́dẹ̀ ti dá padà sí Naija.
dáadáa tí ò bá jẹ́ òun lónìí tó bá yẹ pé ó ṣe fraud tó bá ti lọ sí prison 4 years òun ló ní bọ̀ ó lọ sí prison 4 years or more.
wọ́n ṣàkàtà padà ní ìmọ̀ bó ṣe rí
on a high fraud dáadáa they always come to meet me in my office in Lagos.
wọ́n ṣàkàtà padà.
yes
so
they always come.
On
a high fraud, they will take you back.
Kí ló ń sì dábàá ní ká sọ̀tọ̀rọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà? Ẹ̀gbọ́n aya kìlà, wọ́n ti lọ pa, wọ́n ti lọ mú ẹ̀kọ́ ní ríìdì ẹni náà mọ̀. Ṣé irú irọ́ ìlà máa leave wọn ni? Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ la ṣe máa leave ní òye mi lèmi ṣe ní kí n béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin lọ́ọ̀yà bóyá ẹ máa ń ṣe meeting ní màgbókè báwo la ṣe lè tún ìlú wa ṣe?
Wọ́n máa kó lórí láì ó ní kí n béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin lọ́ọ̀yà.
Báwo ni a ṣe lè tún
ìlú
ìlú
wa
wa
ṣe?
ẹ má bínú mà ẹ ti bínú ẹ má bínú mà mo fẹ́ kó já yín lára jẹ mo love you gan ma any nice week happy Easter to you.
o ṣe my dear. Now kí n tó gbé next call that woman mentioned something mo kàn ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ni láti bò mọ́lẹ̀ wípé bó ṣe sọ pé torí pé the truth is bitter orí Nàìjíríà ò ṣe débi tó ń lọ ṣé mo pé òótọ́ ni once upon a time I have a case in Nigerian court. Mo wá ní a trusted allied lawyer obìnrin that trained under United Kingdom legal system. So I trust her and I still trust her, Duarte. But torí pé kò sí around nígbà tí case ti move síwájú, mo wá ní kó sáré. Then I said to them that they should take the case away from her quickly. Duarte ni. I trust her, I love her dearly because she comes under UK system. So she speaks like me, behaves like me, and dress like me. Attitude, English style. Which means that she doesn't care. She says it as it is as well. So she was one handling that matter in Nigeria on a property matter. Now, because she was not around, she was in America for a while. I asked them to take the case from her quickly and give it to another lawyer. They now gave the case to a male lawyer, not knowing that it's completely nonsense lawyer. This is why the truth is bitter. Would you believe me? I end up taking that case from that lawyer and finish it myself in Nigeria, that I don't have jurisdiction. The reason why I end up taking that case and finish it myself is because that lawyer would never, anytime, títí dọjọ́ kú ẹ̀ till the end of his life he will never tell the truth. tó bá ń gbọ́ mi dára ìwọ lọ́yà wèrè yẹn tó wà Nàìjíríà tó ló jẹ́ lọ́yà Nàìjíríà lọ́yà yẹn ọmọ mi ìfẹ́ dárúkọ ọmọ ìlú tó jẹ́ Nàìjíríà bọ̀ Èkó ló ti ń practice wèrè ni ẹ́. He is taking money from the prosecution side and taking money from me tí mo tó ń represent ó tún take money from the defence àwa là ń prosecute èmi ni landlady lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ìyá Èkó làwa ẹ̀ níbí náà ni èmi ni landlady ó ń gba owó lọ́dọ̀ tèmi ó tún ń gba owó lọ́dọ̀ opponent. He has been doing it for a while but unfortunately someone introduced him to me so I didn't know him in person. I didn't see him on ground. Money that will not favor them, wallahi. When I now went to Nigeria to go and see him, I saw the area he lives or where his office is located. I said to the person that introduced me to him, Mono, bring me down. Money, how dare you asking me? How dare you bringing my file to this area? How dare you transferring my case to this local person? Mo pe ni ebi ama pa ni. Mommy a ṣiṣẹ́ yín, àṣé irọ́ ni pé kò ṣe nǹkan. Àṣé the Yoruba proverb that says irinisi oníṣe ni lọ́jọ́. That is why you see some of us lawyers sometimes you see us the way we dress, the way we do things with our car, with our house. It's very important. Our office is very important because ẹni tó máa dáṣọ fún yàn tó wọn là ń wò. When I just moved to my new office yìí, àwọn tó ti wọ ọbẹ̀ torí table tí mo rà síbẹ̀ torí share mi, wọ́n salute ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ti rí fídíò ẹ̀ tí mo ṣe fún yín. The table alone is the same level of table tí President Buhari ń lò ní Nigeria, the federal capital of Abuja. Is not proud because I bought it because of the type of people that comes to see me. I bought that table and the chair with the level of people that comes to see me. They don't come to see me on only immigration matter. They come to see me from Nigeria on another matter entirely. When they come in to see me, I don't want them to think that they got into the wrong office. I want them to see me that, oh, the same woman tí mò ń rí lórí line yẹn, caliber ẹ̀ náà mo ṣì rí in real life, kò ṣe show off. So ẹni tó bá máa dáṣọ fún yàn, the Yoruba proverb say tọ̀hún ẹ̀ la máa ń wò. Àrẹ́bí pani lọ́yà tí wọ́n gbé fáìlì yẹn fún, kò lè ever sòótọ́ láíláí, ó ti jẹ dòdò, kò lè sọ òdodo mọ́. He now keep taking money from the opponent.
Your phone's Wi-Fi is turned off, so I can't help you with that at the moment.
Kerry Google ló ń pariwo. Nobody asked Google to talk. That's how Google talk anyhow, carelessly. Sure you understand? He has taken money from the opponent. Now, under English legal system, you will never practice law again in your lifetime. Under English jurisdiction, where I practice my law with respect, with dignity, you will never, that kind of lawyer in Nigeria, tó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ lawyer, tó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ prosecution, tó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ defense counsel, you will never practice law again if you try it in the UK. He is been collecting money, and it's not that I don't give him, I pay him good money. Giving him good money to make him happy, and even promise him better things when he finished that case, because I have loads of clients from England that are in the same position as I am as a landlord in Nigeria facing that problem. So I have promised him that if you can get this thing out of your way, you will eat for the rest of your life. I promise you, I've got good clients, good fans that are landlords in Lagos, and they have the same similar situation with their tenants. Not knowing that ọmọ ìjọbẹ̀rí, they use ọwọ́ mẹ́wẹ̀ẹ̀wá láti jẹun. And you know me as a blunt lawyer, I do not have time to beat around the bush. I have waited. I have waited and waited to see whether he would change. He did not change. You know what I did with that case? I went behind his back. Lawyer. I went behind his back to go and negotiate with the tenant and tell the tenant to go freely. I went behind his back to tell the client, to tell the tenant, I'm going to drop that case for you. Leave my house within a certain period if you need yourself. It was a good thing that I went to that client to go and tell the client to drop that, to move out of the house, that I would drop the case. It was on that day the client now revealed the truth to me that she's giving money to my lawyer. pé lawyer mi ló ní kán má parí case yẹn. Pé it was my lawyer that keep telling them to let them postpone that case, adjourn that case, adjourn that case, adjourn that case. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan wà mí máa ń fẹ́ sọ jù. I don't want to talk too much. Nínú kéèsì náà, àwọn èèyàn tó wà lára ǹdí mi tó jẹ́ wòlíì wà ńbẹ̀ tó yẹ kó sọ tòótọ́ ńbẹ̀ wọn sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. They were watching me and seeing me wasting money. Tọ́pẹ́ àwọn oníwòlíì wọ́n wà lára ǹdí mi tó ń wò mí tí mo dẹ̀ ń waste owó tí iye wọn ò dẹ̀ sọ pé lọ́yà ẹ drop kéèsì kò sí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ ti jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Lọ́yà drop kéèsì yìí kò sí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀. It was when I slept tọ́lọ́run fún mi ní wisdom fúnra rẹ̀ pé lọ drop kéèsì yẹn. Màá fi kankan hàn ẹ́. I now fly into Nigeria from England. I now flew in. We were traveling to Nigeria. The same day I arrived on ground, the same day I went to go and see that lady. Wọ́n ṣílẹ̀kùn fún mi, mo wọlé, àwọn èèyàn tẹ̀lé mi lẹ́yìn. Mo kanlẹ̀kùn ẹ̀, bó ṣe rí mi, ó sáré kúnlẹ̀ méjèèjì ni. And now I asked her, I said, what is your problem? I asked her, I said, is that how beautiful my house is that you don't want to live and you are not paying rent? Ó ní rárá mommy, ó ní that is not the case. Mo ní what happened then? The lady now narrated every story to me. It is that day that I realized that the lawyer that's supposed to be my lawyer defending that matter, property law in Nigerian court, has already put herself in a position collecting money as a kind of a stable money from me and from my tenant. Is collecting money from me and is also collecting money from my tenant. So every time he collects money from my tenant, he will tell my tenant, don't worry, the madam is overseas, I will adjourn the case again. Maybe they have also bribed the magistrate sitting, foolish woman. Because funny enough, the case is about 3 women. Me as a landlady, the tenant is a she, the judge, magistrate sitting was also a she. So it involves 3 female. Àwa obìnrin lọ̀tá ara wa. Àwa obìnrin. Àwa lọ̀tá ara wa. She now narrated the whole story, but nothing but the truth to me, and said that it is your lawyer, mommy, that is delaying the case. Money how? Only I would have gone long time ago. Only it's because they said that I own money for so year. Mowa bile money. Is that not the case? Only no, mommy. I paid so year money. The evidence, I have it. Money, are you serious? Only yes. Money, then why are we in court? Only it is your lawyer that failed to listen. My dear, and my dearest that are listening to me, I use wisdom. It is always good to apply wisdom. When somebody, ordinary person, give you advice, ordinary, it is always good to take advice, to adhere to advice, even if you don't use it straight away, so that, the boss war. You know what I did? Charge and bail lawyer, no, honestly, it's a charge and bail lawyer. What I did was that I tell that lady, I said, go and tell your lawyer that I'm around, I'm on ground. Go and tell your lawyer that I am going to withdraw that case today. Go and tell your lawyer that you guys should prepare to sign any document that I may draft and send through. And I'll tell my secretary to go and tell that charge and bail lawyer that I'm going to withdraw that case. He was shocked that I was on ground. Madam Tideke, how come? So Madam is around. Oh, why don't you tell me Madam is around? That is so terrible. Madam is a no nonsense. Madam Mabinu, oh, why don't you tell me that Madam is around? Not to prolong the matter, I withdraw the case from court. The lady narrated the story, exposed the lawyer that takes money from me and taking money from her. And then the estate agent that is in between, that is having kind of affairs, that left his professionalism and having affairs as a married man with my tenant. That's a separate case entirely. There's now an evidence. Honestly, his legal license is supposed to be revoked. He's a he. It's not my she one. It's the he one. His legal license is supposed to be revoked. It's a disgrace to the institution of the legal practice in Nigeria. And I will say it and say it and say it again. That guy is a disgrace. But I only cover his name. to cover his shame. Yeah, I will have named and shamed him. But I told him he's a useless man and he will never find favor in the eyes of God. Yes. So we withdraw the case and we settle out of court, and only for that lawyer to draft the documents that have withdrawn the case, he wanted some money again. You are now stepping on my toes. Now, we now use his own weapon that they have used, both him and the so-called agents. After when no matter koto balakata wi wani ka koko le kini kan lona ke to ba kini kan wi, let the tenant go. So the tenant promised, as she has promised, hey mommy, am I worry? I'm going to leave your house. I always love you. And when I see you taking me to court, I feel so bad that mo ṣe gba ti woman to o ṣe lè gbé mi lọ sí court. Láì mọ̀ pé she's not owing that rent. It was just a nonsense talk. Nonsense people all around me. From left and right, it was all nonsense people that doesn't have the criteria to be around me, honestly. But with wisdom of God, we withdraw the case. The case was taken from court. In the end, we drafted everything and the lady moved out of the house. And I bring in the builder to refurbish and to turn the house to a new thing. Now, let me now tell you where people don't know me. Now, the estate agent is holding that money that the lady claimed that she has paid to the estate agent. Because they are having affairs. 1 year and 1 year. She paid 1 year to the estate agents, and the estate agents refused to give her from that 1 year. So she refused to move out for another whole year to use as well. So that is where the thing comes from. Now, the estate agent thinks that I then sacked the estate agent because it's not worthy. But after when I sacked the estate agent, he thought that he has eaten that 1 year rent. Don't forget the rent in that area of GRA Ikeja. It's about 1 million, depending on the flat, depending on the room, depending on the building. 1 million in a year. He has collected that rent of 1 million. But he did not realize that Ojo bubu ni to le, Ojo kan ni to lohun. One day, every day is for the thief, but 1 day is for the owner. Now, because they have taken the case, because that lawyer have taken the case to them at Panti and told Panti that I asked them, because I paid him the money I paid him to pay the Panti lawyers. He didn't pay the Panti 100,000. He kept the 100,000 in his pocket. He did not pay the Panti. Now, the case has already been opened at Panti. My secretary now went to the Panti and said, my madam is around. That is after when I have taken the possession of the property and the tenant has gone. Now, hear me very well what happened. Sometimes if you think you are a Lagosian and you think you are smart, you will never be smarter than somebody that can see ahead of you. I'm a lawyer, Lemi. And as a lawyer, I can practice in any jurisdiction. And I can represent anybody. Mo lè represent criminal, mo lè represent olè, mo lè represent armed robber, mo lè represent highway. Tó bá sanwó mi dáadáa as a lawyer, màá defend ẹ, màá dẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ pé kò ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yẹn. Let me tell you what happened. The estate agents and the lawyer, they have connived together. The estate agent and the lawyer. The lawyer is a he, not a she. Ẹ má gbàgbé mo ti gbé kó lọ́wọ́ she, ọwọ́ he ló wà. He yẹn ti jẹ́, he collected money from the client, from the tenant, from me, and from estate agents. He and the estate agent have become a paddy. But unfortunately for them, I'm ahead of the game. The case has already been opened at Panti police station in Yaba. They didn't know they were smarter than them. I asked my secretary, after when we secured property, we refurbished it, we've done everything. Muniki secretary, Panti. She took me down to Panti police station. I went there to go and see the Panti guys. I saw the senior officer and I asked for. I went in, I saw the senior officer, and I asked them about so file. They told me, they said it is true. This file have come to them. I told them that this is the side of the story. They invited me and the estate agent because most of them fẹ́ gba owó mi. Gbogbo èèyàn ti rò pé mo ti forgive her, but àwọn kankan wà I hate cheating. When I said I hate cheating, I hate cheating. Trust me. So the guy has gone all around. Ó ti lọ káàkiri. Yes. Ó ti lọ káàkiri, ó ti lọ sọ́dọ̀ babaláwo, ó ti lọ sọ́dọ̀ wòlíì, ó ti lọ sa ẹnu, ó ti sa gbogbo ẹ̀. On the day they invited us to come to Panti, he now sat at the Panti police station, start looking at me and see what the guy was doing at the when we were invited. Immediately gbààwẹ̀, mo ti gbàdúrà dáadáa, mo ti gbààwẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ ti ní confidence pé ogún ojú mi máa gbowó yẹn. We now get to Panti police station. The guy, because ó ti lọ rí babaláwo, ó ti lọ rí oníṣègùn ẹ̀, they have promised him pé kó má worry, pé kò ní dá owó yẹn padà. I laugh in Spanish. You know what happened? We were at the police station, at the Panti police station. So they called him. They warned him because they're supposed to come on Monday. He didn't turn up on Monday. I was there on Monday. He didn't turn up. So the guy warned him and said, listen, guy, tí o bá wá lọ́la, I'm going to lock you up. And you know why they have said that to him? Because of his 5,000 naira, 3,000 naira. But when I went to Panti police station, most of Panti pay, I'm giving you 100,000 naira. I don't care the repercussion. Money 100,000, let me gba. Ebowo mi jáde. The moment Panti hear 100,000, Panti immediately, and to wà ní Ìbàdàn tó lọ ṣe case ní Ìbàdàn lára àwọn Panti ọlọ́pàá, ó padà sí Èkó ní pé owó lélẹ̀ kẹ́ madam yóò bá wa ṣeré, owó ló gbé wá. 100,000. So they rally around me and they told the estate agent, let me tell you, you have to be on ground. If you don't come to police station tomorrow, I'm at Siemole. Magbagbe has been giving them 2,000, 3,000. But when I speak of 100,000 naira, the Panti police station won't sit tight. Now, not to prolong the matter, we're now at the police station. Joko, he came on Tuesday, I was there, so they asked us to talk. Before we start talking, we sat next to each other. So, Joko, somebody else is there. And it's not talking, I think, I don't understand. Why are you wasting your time? I'm collecting my money, so don't even bother yourself on that. The Panti police station, Madam Enisuru now. Madam Enisuru now. And he was doing the... What the guy was doing, to be honest, is so irritating. I hate people doing it in my presence. Mo hate it again. Ni ọmọọṣẹ́ mi wá ní mọ́mí ó ti ṣiṣẹ́ sára ni pé ó ń lá ẹnu ni. Mo ní jẹ́ ká máa wò ó. Whatever you have done or you are doing, I'm collecting my money. Mo ní mi kíá. Mo ní ẹni tó bá ti lọ́lọ́ mo ló ní gbogbo nǹkan. Àwọn ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá yẹn ní madam ẹ dúró. But madam ẹ dúró. He is deceiving himself, you know. So he was in this. So at the end of the day, we keep talking, we talk and talk and talk. So what happened at the end of the day? They now asked us to talk. The Oga Ọlọ́pàá now told him, he now talked. The Oga Ọlọ́pàá now said, do you not see the way you have been talking? It means that this woman has helped you in the past. It means that this woman is so generous to you. When I come from England, I buy him things, I bring him things for his wife, I buy everything for him just because he's my agent managing my properties. Wrong? Nothing. He now doing this to me. Okay, I get here, right? You know? So I now waited. The Oga Ọlọ́pàá now look at the case. They now make the conclusion and said, oh boy, this woman did not buy this property through you. You have no right to control her rent other than her paying you your allowance. And you have taken your allowance when you rented the property out. And if at all she has bought the property, any of the property through you, she has paid you. In fact, one of the properties I bought through him. Instead of him charging 5%, I paid him 10% of that purchase price. The Oga Ọlọ́pàá said, ṣé o mọ̀ pé o lè ní ẹ́? Wípé o ti jalè now. Wípé owó tó gbà gan-an owó máa ti pọ̀ jù in the first instance. But you're supposed to charge 5%. You are charging her 10% on purchase price. So that means that if she's buying all the properties in the area, wàá máa gba 10% lọ lórí every property. Wípé no, she's not owing you. The Oga Ọlọ́pàá come to conclusion in a nutshell. The money that the guy think he will not pay me back. Oga Ọlọ́pàá ní ká lọ sọ̀rọ̀. Listen, the guy that have been linking gbogbo bíbá tó ti ń ṣe everything. You know when we get out, the guy was dọ̀bálẹ̀ for me. Ó ń bẹ̀ mí ni. Madam ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ dáríjì mi. You've been a very nice person to me. madam ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ dáríjì mí, madam mo ti ṣẹ̀ ẹlẹ́dàá yín, madam mo ti ṣẹ̀ ẹlẹ́dàá yín, madam ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ dáríjì mí, madam ẹ má bínú. Even my wife always tell me that, why are you doing this to this woman? Pé she used to bring me things, you have made me lose out now. Pé even my wife said it, and madam please forgive me, I know I have wronged you. Wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bẹ̀ mí. Ẹni tó ti sákiri gbogbo ilé wòlíì, ilé oníṣègùn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ pé o gba rẹ́ǹtì sọ́wọ́, dá rẹ́ǹtì padà, o dáwó rẹ́ǹtì padà. I was going to leave it for him. The spirit of the Lord said, no, mo fẹ́ fi fa nǹkan yọ fún ẹni, má fún lówó yẹn, otherwise á lóun win yẹn, á ní oògùn yẹn ṣiṣẹ́. Mo fẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé kò sí oògùn tó ṣiṣẹ́ lẹ́yìn agbára Ọlọ́run. Pé má fún lówó yẹn, èmi Ọlọ́run ní má fún lówó yẹn, lọ gba owó yẹn. Ọkàn mi dẹ̀ sọ fún pé màá gbowó yẹn. So everybody that come in contact with me, mo sọ fún wọn pé no, that lady is going to go free. Money because she's a woman. Money is not because she's a woman. She does not have the ability to fight my capacity. So she's going to go freely because she has said the truth and nothing but the truth with evidence that she's only owing one rent. That the one rent, the other rent is with the estate agent. So which means she's not owing two rents. So in that 1 year rent that she's owing, we have not reached the end of the year. So I said, go with it. You can keep it. So in a nutshell, my dear sisters and brothers, gbogbo voodoo tó lá níbí yẹn, I collected my money. All this line to it didn't work. Allah kiani. The ọlọ́pàá collected my money because what the police said is that because the police àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti gbọ́ pé mo máa fún ọ ní 100,000 láì gbé láì sọ nínú owó yẹn. So àwọn ọlọ́pàá ní listen ẹ bọ́ta ẹ lọ discuss pàtà data old hàn dọ̀bálẹ̀ òun bẹ̀ mí ni. Mo ní listen ọ̀gbẹ́ni mo fún ẹ ní iye báyìí nínú owó yẹn lọ transfer iye báyìí sí account. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá bá ní ṣe àti pàtàkì wọn rí pé ó ń dọ̀bálẹ̀ tí mò ń rẹ́rìn tí mo wọlé padà. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ní pé it means that we have settled. Wípé kí la conclude sí. And I told the police pé I told him to go and pay this thing. Wọ́n ní you shouldn't have given me any one kobo. You should have let him transfer all the whole money. Money I just want to show him pé it's not that I need the money, but I want to let him know pé gbogbo eré tó ń sá káàkiri yẹn kò ṣiṣẹ́. That is the only thing tí mo fẹ́ fi jáde wípé when you are with God, you are with majority. When God is with you, no matter how people run around, last son could walk. Mo gba ilé mi padà. I got my property back and I got my money back. And the only officers laugh and I laugh. Him not knowing that my car that was parked around, that my driver that is sleeping in the car, my driver is listening. It's a conversation bọ̀bọ́ yẹn àtàwọn tó bá ṣiṣẹ́. He now called some people and said, madamu yẹn ò ní di owó mi, ó kàn fẹ́ fi àjùlọ hàn mí ni. Ẹ wo iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ṣe fún mi ò ṣiṣẹ́ jàre, ẹ kúrò jàre. Iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ṣe fún mi yẹn ò ṣiṣẹ́. He now started fighting those people and said, iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ṣe fún mi ò ṣiṣẹ́ jàre, madamu yẹn ò ní di owó mi. Madamu yẹn kàn fàjùlọ hàn mí ni, she's a very nice woman. Ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ màmá lágbájá, ó máa ń fún nǹkan ránṣẹ́ sí mi, kó máa ní kí n fún ìyàwó mi, ó máa ń bá mi náà ra nǹkan. Madamu yẹn, she doesn't need my money. She just want to teach me a lesson. Ẹ wo ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kó bá mi jàre. You just make this thing prolong it for unnecessarily. You make me waste so much money. Look at it at the end of the day. All the money I have been paying you. He was saying it to people on the phone, not knowing that my driver is in the car. Kò mọ mọ́tò yẹn. Kò mọ̀ pé driver mi sùn sínú mọ́tò. So that one captured all the conversation and said, àṣìbọ̀bọ̀ yìí ti sanwó káàkiri gbogbo ilé oníṣẹ́. Ó ti waste owó lórí 1 million naira. 1 million naira lawyer. So in a nutshell, when you are honest and you are truthful in everything you do, ó lè pẹ́ ni o, everything becomes clearer. Òtítọ́ yà wá jáde. That's the story I'm telling you. That's what I want you to learn from. The truth will come out and the truth will set you free. It might be bitter from the beginning, but you can see the story I've narrated again. If I've not used my common sense to withdraw the case from the court, I will have keep on wasting money to that stupid tout lawyer, Arabica local lawyer. Local lawyer. When my pretty Dorothy traveled to United States on holiday, emergency, they took the case from her, and gave it to that man. But not knowing pé man ton lọ gbé fún Arabica pátápátá ni. Ebi ló ń pa. And let me tell you, if that lawyer farabalẹ̀ ni, that similar cases of my type, there are many of it in the diaspora. Many landlords are going through that same type of case in diaspora, from diaspora here. That lawyer will have made much money on my head. Torí kò pay me any contact to huge, but kò smart. So if you are in that similar situation, there is always a way out. There's always a way out. But always know that in any situation in life, in a nutshell, always stand by the truth. The truth might be bitter, but trust me, it will set you free. In the end, the truth will set you free. That is why it's not good to put your eyes in other people's things. Exactly. Because he put his eyes on that property. He put his eyes on somebody else's wife, on somebody else's girlfriend, because that tenant is not for him. He is a married man. But because that's what destroyed him. Because at the end of the day, the winner now is me and the tenant. He and the lawyer, they are loser. The lawyer won't lose. Èmi àti tenant la win because èmi gba rent mi that year tí mo rò pé ọmọ yẹn ò jẹ rent yẹn. Ọmọ yẹn san rent yẹn fún. Òun ló ní kọ́mọ yẹn má san second year rent. So I collected everything. And the rent that I think that girl may be owing, which I don't think she's really owing it in full, because she too has spent a lot of money on renovation of the property, which I fancy. Orí ẹ bàjẹ́ ni òpònú èmi ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹgbẹ́ na block yẹ. So shey you understand? So that is the case. You have to tell the truth. Then when I go to court to represent my client, I represent my client to the fullest ability of what my client wanted. I don't take bribe from opponents. It is not done. It's not good at all. And that is what I'm telling you. You have to tell the truth. If you don't tell the truth as a lawyer and you are telling lies and you're not carrying your client along, you are idiot. You have to tell your client the truth. You have to carry your client along. You cannot make a decision without your client, without carrying your client along. So irọ́ ló pa. Yes, and then exactly, I lose that confidence that I have for him. Orí ẹ̀ pé jàre. Ṣebí lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ la wà, ṣebí Èkó nìyẹn. You see that? Sorry, that is not my business. That is not my decision. My decision is too adult. The lady giving her body away to my agent is her problem. It is too adult in love making. That is none of my business. My business is that they compromise my money. My money or my position should not be compromised in between. You understand? My money or my position shouldn't be compromised. That's just it. That's just my stand. The rest of it, I don't really care. So bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn, ladies and gentlemen, woman kan try láti pè wọlé, mo ti fẹ́ round up. I want to come offline, but I think there's a woman trying to call in. If not, I've got to go now. I think somebody's trying to get in through to me. Won't struggle. I don't know. I think there's a woman trying to get through to me. You can call me back if you are struggling to get through to me. You can call me back. You understand? So that is a situation at the moment. So ladies and gentlemen, what will be private number yìí tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí máa jẹ́ ìdànù ni. You are using private number to call me and you know I don't accept it. Mo wà lórí chat line now. Rí mi lórí chat line ni. So I don't deal with that here. Naija, you know, man, be me. Sometimes when you don't comply, you can see me clearly on public, tí mo ṣe public chat. You want to discuss ìgbésí ayé ní public. Wáyà ní lawyer ò ṣe confidentiality. Ṣé mi mo pè ẹ́ nísìn tó fẹ́ discuss ayé ẹ̀ bí báyìí. If you are now discussing this your matter, tí má ṣe kàfẹ́ tí má lọ gbé sí public ńkọ́. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ á tún pick it up. Yes, jàre. Exactly, Roslyn. Exactly. It's not my headache, honestly. You understand? Don't call me after the show. Today is not a working day at all. If you pay consultation or you have not paid, don't call me after the show. Today is not a working day. Tomorrow is working day. So I'm not going to pick up your call. Ìyẹn tó pè mí yẹn, ó gbọ́dọ̀ pè mí lọ́la tán ṣiṣẹ́ ni. You call me on a working day. Don't call me when I'm not working. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the issue that I have for you today, and it's the truth is bitter, but it has to be spoken. When you are telling the truth, don't fear, my mind. Sort here, kò tẹ̀rí síwájú, kò máa lọ. Exactly. Mi ò mọ bá a ṣe mọ déètì mọ́, ṣé ọmọ pé Easter Monday ló ní ni. Torí coronavirus wá ní pé ká má mẹ́ra tẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ àjíǹde mọ́. Irọ́ o, I don't compromise my religion. If it's ordinary bank holiday, it's fine. Thank you, Mr. Sherif Abimbola. Oto Agbajola Yinka Oni, Madam, that is Nigerian man. Nigerian man for. I lost a building materials shop worth almost 2 million to people like that. I can't read your comment. Exactly, it is holy day, and they want me to compromise my religion. Thank you. Before we comment, Mr. Agbaje Yamaka, I will look at the comment later on. I will read your comment later on. Because of my radius from the Wi-Fi in the house, I have to use my data to stream. My block here, one more. I'm not nice, but I'll delete your stupid comment. No, you have to use that story to take some common sense from it, because I didn't just put out that story to public for the purpose of somebody saying, olówó tó waste àbí bóyá torípò ní contact àbò ní connection mi ò léèyàn kan sí pàǹtí police station. Àwọn náà gbé case lọ fúnra wọn, but èmi lo smartness jù wọ́n lọ. I went ahead of them láti lọ gbé owó lẹ̀ fáwọn ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá yẹn. So case yẹn turn against them. Although it's my case that they took there, ká má parọ́, it was my case. But the estate agent would have thought that won't get àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn sọ́wọ́ òun by giving them 5,000 naira, 2,000 naira. But when the ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá hear 100,000 naira, and don't let me deceive you, wọ́n tún gba owó lọ́wọ́ tiẹ̀ náà níjọ́ yẹn o. Wọ́n gba owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. You understand? Wọ́n gba owó lọ́wọ́ títí ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn náà. So the police got money from both sides. But it's just that he doesn't have the capacity to pay them as much as I gave them on that day, because the police were impressed. Because owó yẹn mo gbé fún wọn ni. Understand? So bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. O tún fi redded sórí phone number mi ni. Ẹ mà ní problem o. Ta ló tún fi redded sórí number mi? It's too late for you. If you want to know what I'm discussing, you have to go back and look at it. Mo ti gbọ́ Kabiru Alubarika, mo ti gbọ́. Ma, you can block anyone that don't have common sense. Mo ti gbọ́. I think that's the only way out. Mo ti gbọ́. I've heard you. I'm going to go in and look at the whole comments. So if you have put any comment there contrary to my belief or my likeness, you better go and delete it, because I will block you. As soon as I'm reading your comment, I'm going to block you. I won't spare you for one day. So you never have chance to come back again. And if you are coming back, you have to struggle again to open another timeline. So good luck to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to go now. I've got things to attend to in the house. Thank you. Olaniyi Daniel, that is Nigerians' mentality, thinking that they are wise, unknowingly they are fool. Oluwa mi o. Oluwa mi o. This is why it's not good to put your eyes on other people's things. Constant blessed. Hey, if you need me on your case, invite me onto it tomorrow. Okay? If you need me on your case, you can invite me in that case tomorrow. Okay? Invite me into it tomorrow. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Zuliat Anoluwa pọ̀ sí mi ọmọ ọba. Ó ní ẹ̀sìn tó jẹ́ títí fi owó dí kúkì. Dáhùn báyìí. I've got to go. Thank you guys. Bye for now. I will go and read this comment and laugh in my own space. Thank you. Bye.